say the most racist, untoward word. That one is just so untoward.
Very untoward of me.
It's quite untoward. That was a bit untoward.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
Very untoward.
That's untoward.
God damn it.
Which, in and of itself, is very untoward.
Very untoward.
You will say the most
untoward, unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous, unruly, troublesome, unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Welcome to Untoward Tuesday. Isn't it exciting? You know the deal. It's Untoward Tuesday. I will bring in Michaelene in just one moment. Hit the like button. When I put in the call-in number, call in with your most untoward stories, and you too could win the coveted Untoward Award. We're going to have fun. We have so much to discuss. So much. So grab a White Claw or whatever your favorite beverage is, and a cigarette or whatever your favorite oral fixation is. And just buckle the fuck in, because it's Untoward Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Untoward Tuesday indeed. Let's get Michaelene on in here, because I know you're all waiting for her, because she is a queen. And she can't be stopped, and she's absolutely wonderful.
Anyway, have Keanu's mom's number?
I have it, Kevin, because she's my mother, and I know we're excited to see her. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her on in, everybody. 1, 2, and 3. Welcome to the stage, Michaelene Thompson.
Hi, Keanu.
Hi, Mumsy. I really like that one. Hi, Mommy, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good. Now that I've heard your fanfare regal. I titled it Regal for when you come in.
Yeah.
The queen has arrived.
It makes me so happy.
I really do.
Also, Kevin Brennan saying, "Does anybody have Michaelene's number?" That makes me laugh.
It makes me laugh too.
Anyway, have Keanu's mom's number?
What the fuck is the matter with him?
Who knows?
Michaelene.
Anybody singing my name makes me proud and happy.
You should be.
Yeah.
How are you today, Michaelene?
I'm fine. I have a little cold or something, but that's all right.
Yes, I was speaking with Michaelene before. She's a bit under the weather, and I am so sorry, Mom.
I am a bit under the weather, and then I went to class this morning, and another class this morning, and I told them to all move up so that they could listen, so they could hear me, but nobody. It's this huge gym, and they're, at Riverwalk, and they just won't move up, and I can't.
They're afraid. It's like like at an empty comedy show. In the back, move up. Don't be
afraid. They don't want to come up front. It's just like, and I'm trying my best to, get my voice out there, but it just doesn't happen right now. So,
Michaelene, have you ever heard of maybe taking a break because you're sick? Not for this, of course.
What happens is I think I should maybe take a break, and then I feel like I'm going to feel better in the morning, and then it gets closer to the time, and there are no subs, Keanu, and I don't want to call. I just don't want to call anybody at the last minute, and it's just hard. We have no subs. It's awful.
Guess what? Those bitches have been coming to your class for 20 years. They could probably muscle memory it at home.
Well, I had a man there too. I had a really cute man in there too today, who's been in my class before. But
do tell.
What?
Do tell.
No, I mean, I don't know. I think he might be with a friend or a wife or something in there. But yeah, I mean, I go running in there like right on the wire, and I tell everybody, please move up, because you're not going to be able to hear me. And they didn't.
Maybe they don't want to get close to you because they think you're sick.
Maybe that might be true. There's signs all over the gym saying, please wipe off all the equipment because, I don't know, some kind of respiratory diseases are running rampant in the whole world right now.
Okay. Well, take a break, Michaelene, for Christ's sake. God. She's like, I swear to God, I like, just to debrief for what we were going to talk about before we started. She's looking at me like this. I'm like, are you all right? She was like,
catatonic
when she doesn't have makeup. Yes, despondent, catatonic. Like, are you okay? We don't have, she's like, maybe you'd rather do this by yourself. I'm like, no, they're waiting for you, but I won't ramble on.
I went and got a big, huge glass of vodka. Look, so that
that'll help.
So that I could look at this big. This is all vodka, okay? So that maybe I could
perk up.
Perk up. And do you know where this glass came from? It came from Mulligan's.
Oh, so you stole it.
Somebody stole it for me because I had half a glass left in there, and whoever I was with wanted to leave, and I said, well, then put this under your jacket, please.
Well, look at that. All the men will just bow down. It was definitely a man, wasn't it?
It was. And
it was a man, and he was very regal, wasn't he?
M-A-N.
You said, could you please put this under your jacket? I wasn't done drinking it. And he was like, why, yes, ma'am, I sure can.
Yes, ma'am.
And then he took you home and tried to murder you. I just want to see it so scary. Oh,
so how am I now?
You seem a little bit better. I don't know if you should really. I don't know. I always feel like, you know what? If you're feeling sick, alcohol can't possibly hurt. It can only kill the germ.
I mean, okay, so it's a lot of ice and half a glass of vodka. So
well, that's untoward.
And then I have this wine that has been doing nothing for me.
Yeah, that's what's making you sleepy. All right, that was bizarre. She was like, I thought that the vodka was maybe her first drink. Nope. Like, I don't know why I feel so sleepy. I drank half of this goblet of wine, but now I have this entire thing of.
But I had it for my chicken pot pie dinner.
Okay,
maybe go out and have something to eat before the podcast with my friend Jody, and I just couldn't muster up the energy to do that. So,
well, you're sick, so you should stay home and do this with me.
Of course.
Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. It says cut back on the throttle. And that is a reference to I love
like to throttle them with the pearl necklace.
It is my best. That's my most favorite thing of all time.
That was.
I really enjoyed throttling someone with a pearl necklace.
Did it mean he had a pearl necklace or she had a pearl necklace?
I think I haven't seen the film, but I do believe she wrapped the pearl necklace around somebody and choked them to death. What we are going to talk about tonight, Michaelene requested during our podcast, episode 12 is out now. So listen wherever you find your podcast, please, people. Do it. Don't be stupid. Just listen, like, subscribe, download. Episode 12 is out now. We covered the pearl necklace on there too, didn't we?
We did.
Yes, we did. We sure did.
Funny.
And episode 12 is out now, so you can listen to it there. Or if you are a member of this fine channel, you can watch it on YouTube. That's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that's Keanuthompson, wherever you find your podcast.
Something untoward.
No, fully untoward.
So, episode 12, we talked about the pearl necklace. I talked about it last night, Mom.
I saw part of your 4-hour marathon last night. Part of it. Yeah.
So tonight we do have a little bit more Golden Globes stuff to talk about.
Mhm.
Also, I watched the movie The Substance, which Demi Moore won for Best Actress in a Comedy and or Musical for the Golden Globes.
That's a comedy and or musical.
Did you try and watch it?
I watched the trailer and I watched what it was about, and it seems very.
I
cool.
was hoping, because when we talked this afternoon, I was like, yeah, you could just find it. You could download. I think you can get it on Amazon to rent for like $5. So I rented it. But before I started watching it, I told you to maybe, watch it. And as I was watching it, I'm like, she will fucking hate this.
Well, it looks pretty scary and
gruesome.
ridiculous, kind of gruesome.
And I have to tell you, I loved it.
Well,
don't eat during it, but I loved it.
Oh my God. Why?
I'll tell you why. Also, when we get to it, also, I have some clips of the moment Zoe Saldana stormed the stage.
Now that is. Did you see what I meant? Did you see what I meant from last night? Okay. Did you see what I meant?
It's unbelievable. So.
I told you it was very strange.
And some of the tweets about it are even better. And
really?
I love her. Yeah.
I knew it wasn't right. And deep down inside, she knew it wasn't right either, because she knew at one point she just went, "What am I doing up here?
What the fuck did I just do?"
And they looked at her and she went, "Hi, I'm here."
Yeah, like, all right, I've already done this. It's exactly like Keira Knightley in the pearl necklace comment, right? It's like, I loved being throttled with a pearl necklace.
Oh my God.
Why did I say it? Why did I do it? I wish I could just take this and shove it back into me. I'm up on stage now. I can't.
Zoe Saldana, she's like in a pinball machine where she's bouncing all around the Golden Globes.
Right. So we're going to talk about that too. That was really very fun and horrible. My nipples are literally hard from the cringe. I'm not kidding. That it's like, it's given me goose flesh to think.
I'm certain she's home going, fuck.
I think I said it last night. It's like when Nicole Kidman in like 2008, she was presenting for Dream Girls. She said, Dream Girls. And then do you think she goes, don't say, excuse me, girls? Or do you think she goes home and goes, stupid?
No,
I said,
world. She goes, fuck. in her demure way.
Dream World.
She goes, Keith, fuck.
Oh, I said fuck. I mean, sorry. Oh, I said squirrels. I said squirrels, Keith. White Claw break.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, actually, we should look up the best award show bloopers of all time. So
That would be fun.
we got Zoe Saldana. We have.
I'm so glad you agreed with me that she was crazy.
It was cute, but really,
It was cute because she's beautiful, but it was.
if she were enormous, as you say, like
Well,
the
she wouldn't be
woman
in that
from Baby
pinball
Reindeer.
she wouldn't be in that pinball machine.
Imagine people would be far more offended if the woman from Baby Reindeer ran up.
Stop it.
Listen to the newest Keanu cast. You guys will die. Chris Thompson didn't give us $5.
Sorry.
ZZ Top pearl necklace. She was getting bombed, and I was getting blown away. And that's not jewelry she's talking about. It really doesn't cost that much.
Jesus.
I don't know the tune to that ZZ Top song, but I will have to look it up. Chris Thompson really took a liking to the pearl necklace thing. Third on our list is, and this is breaking news, we have to talk about the Bill Schulz Anthony Cumia jacket gate. We have to talk about it. And I'm going to show you guys the clip. And before, months ago, actually, like back in November, the last time I was home, Anthony's girl, Missy, who you all know and love, she had called me about this jacket. Don't worry. He's just an idiot. He'll send it back. We didn't realize that. I mean, I didn't realize Bill would have it hacked up. That's all. So we have to talk about that as well. We got some Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni stuff, which I've been meaning to talk about in a fun way as well. So I don't even know. Again, buckle the fuck in when I put the call-in number in. You are welcome to call in. But again, this is Untoward Tuesday, everyone. And since I haven't done it yet, Kiki Bucks are in order. Kiki Bucks are in order. Where are they? 100 million gazillion Kiki Bucks for everyone here. And 12 Kiki coins.
Wow.
You believe me, Michaelene, don't whistle. I have a drop for it. Last week for the Untoward board, I don't have much. I can't really read it. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Ashley because I don't know if it had anything to do with this, but I know that Eugene Fishconti has passed away. So in memory of him. Ashley, you win the Untoward award for this week. So again, here we go. The Untoward board is nice and clean, and we're going to keep track of them this week, guys.
Yeah,
so.
Keanu, the thing is, you can never remember.
I need to write them down. And
You've never, what? I'm going to write them on my little notebook paper.
That would be great. If I gave you that job, I will just solely write.
I'm so glad to have another job, except to sit here and look pretty. Okay. Jesus. I can help you with, I tell her, I can take on some more responsibility, Keanu. I can help you with things. Oh, I wouldn't even know what to give you or what to tell you to do.
No, I just want you to sit there and look pretty. That is a job. You have to sit. You have to. When the callers call in, you have to write out.
Fucking job.
Okay. Board. Okay. I will write their name upon the board, but you have to write their name upon your notebook and also what they are calling in for. So
I will. I'm going to do that because honestly, you look at your board and you go, I don't know what this says or what this was about last week, but I'm just going to give it to whoever.
It's been like that for a while as I've gotten we do a lot of shows, Michaelene. So
well, not lately. We've cut down a little bit, you and me.
We have a whole podcast that we pre-record every week, and then Right. So the live shows, but that's why we're back to Untoward Tuesday, Keanu Live Wednesday. We're thinking midnight.
Yes, I think midnight will be good.
Because
Yeah,
people
that's good for me.
Yes.
Because I'm working till 8 tomorrow.
Yes.
If I don't call in sick.
Call in sick. Are you insane? Anyway, all right. All right, kids. And yes, the whole Drew thing made you so mad. We may get to that as well. That was wild. Also, I see fake Kiki running around in here, by the way. Look. Browser, I don't even know her. Bing, bing, bing. That's not me. She looks exactly the same. She even went as far as to give them a be right there, dolls. It's not me.
And really, not to get off on another tangent, I would like to I would just like to speak to kind of the ending of your show last night with the human pigs that you were speaking to.
You know, Araya called it limp cast, which
Limp
I think
cast.
because I don't know.
That's pretty funny.
Limp
That's pretty
cast.
funny.
Yes.
There were 4 human pigs and a pineapple. I don't know if he was just a pineapple pig. And then, of course, the biggest pig of all. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. The lazy-eyed
Not him.
incel. Oh, no. Which one? Which one?
Pigette. A pigette. Let's say.
Ah, you mean the redheaded slut-shaming
Pigette. We'll just call her a pigette, like a baguette.
Yes.
I cannot abide her
Yeah.
at all.
Pretty antisocial. Look, I
Ooh.
made the name to memory. Yes, if you want to check that out. I did cover this podcast of incels covering my adorable pop-up stream from the Dominican Republic. And I, you know, when I have the time, I do it just for fun. But of course, who popped on in there immediately when they started talking about me. It's as if the slut-shaming redhead lies in wait and she just has millions of monitors. And when anyone is talking about me, she's like, I can confirm she is annoying. Like, okay. She's right in there. It's a bad look. But that's from last night's episode. And there were they all
Australians, all of them?
I don't know.
I mean, they sounded like Australians, some of them.
There are a bunch of they're not just regular, rotund. They're misshapen and misformed and angry at women and me especially. I don't know.
You know, their ancestors are prisoners. That's how they got there.
What?
So, all of their ancestors. That's
in
how
Australia.
All those Aussies got there by the Great Britain prisoners being sent to the debtors' island there.
Well, that's very sad. Maybe that's why they hate women.
Well, and also I think Aussies are kind of known to be sort of male chauvinists, basically.
Maybe because they really are.
They are,
right?
You know, they are. They're men's men.
They're they're awful. Ugh. McGuinevere. Hi, McGuinevere. For life. They all have hate boners for you. They do. It's weird. It's very odd.
It was very odd. Anyway, I don't want to take over the show with that. I just thought we could hit on that bit of craziness last night.
Yeah.
So that I can get my point of view, because I want to get my point of view across.
I get it. I'm glad you watched, Michaelene.
Oh, I watched some of it. I was sleeping and I had my iPad up there, and then this morning I reviewed it in my brain.
You woke up to the hate boner segment. Yes, I get it.
Kind of weird. Yeah. So I like to fall asleep to your voice, Keanu.
Who doesn't? I'm Bing, 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 bing. Isn't that
until I can't stand it anymore, and then I turn it off.
You're the first person that has maybe ever said that other than Eugene. He literally does. Every time I go really late, I snuggle next to him and I go, I'm sorry, baby. He goes, I was just listening to my wife. I loved it. He's that sweet. But for anyone else, it's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. It's not. I've been told a bunch that I have a marvelous voice. Snipe Tukey for what? What is he doing? Is there something that he's doing that I would have any idea about? A man's man, don't let government lock them up in camps and take their firearms. Aussies are banned. Okay. Well, we love your candor.
They didn't take their firearms, did they?
Mom, I don't even know what you're talking about, let alone what that means.
I mean, I do think during COVID, they really tried to lock them down, though.
Either way,
really,
we don't talk about that here.
Lockdown.
Really.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
I didn't mean to be politically incorrect. Also, before I forget, I'm not the mother-in-law grandma that you just take along to watch the kids, okay?
No,
like
yeah, right. First of all,
said.
Yeah, what kids? We will not have children.
What
number
the fuck
one.
is the
Number
matter with these
two.
people?
I
Have they
said,
never
God
seen a
forbid.
vibrant mother-in-law? What the fuck is the matter with them?
Demi Moore won Best Actress at the Golden Globes, and she is goddamn 62 fucking years old, and she was in the best movie of the year. I watched it today. Michaelene is a pillar of the community. She's not some meemaw that you bring around to watch the children that we will never have. God forbid that I get along with my mother, and so does my husband, and my husband gets along with my father, and so does my mother, who gets along with him even though they're divorced, and I get along with my father. We're the four best of friends, you douches.
They are douches.
We don't have to do right. I abhor your ridiculous ideals of traditionalism. Okay, grow up. Move with the times or get left behind. That means.
And look at them. Look at them.
They're misshapen, Mom.
Jesus Christ.
I wish I knew what the show was called. I still don't.
Those fuckers look older than me. Every one of those fuckers. I don't know about the pineapple, but the rest of them look older than me.
They all ate their families, Mickey. They can't understand. Imagine they were all, except there was one awkwardly, maybe not fat one, but imagine maybe the pineapple is so super morbidly obese.
I couldn't see.
I shudder to think, or maybe he's the best looking one. I don't know. But either way, it's been 32 minutes. We should get to some things that we were going to talk about.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to sidetrack us.
It's all right. I just wonder if they know what we're talking about. But you just tune into last night's episode if you didn't. It's at the end. Okay. A million, trillion, zillion, gajillion Kiki bucks for everyone here. And everyone deserves to see a Michaelene art reveal, right? She's at the Met and everything. And since she's here, I rearranged my drop. Michaelene was at the Met. And feast your eyes on this, everyone.
I look so sad there.
That was in the Dominican even. It's a great
A few years ago. Oh
my God. Let's start with Zoe because it's just too hilarious. All right. So if you don't know, Zoe Saldana won the Golden Globe last night for the movie Emilia Perez. It's a musical, and I have yet to have seen it. But I can't do it, Mom. When Zoe Saldana, when Zoe Saldana's crew won, the musical directors, the people that wrote the song El Mal, or no, the song is called El Mal by Clement Ducol and Camille Jacques Audier from Emilia Perez. That wins Best Original Song, right? Zoe was feeling herself, okay, after her very emotional speech about dyslexia. and what have you. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. I watched the speech. It was adorable. But then when these two lowly songwriters, French songwriters, get up there to accept their award, Zoe decides she's going to just hop up there too. And she is so beautiful and so sort of like, it's not like as if
she's floating. She's just floating up there.
Right. It was no Kanye West, Taylor Swift. I'm going to let you finish, but Beyonce had the best. Right. It wasn't anything like that. It was just like, Zoe, what the fuck are you doing up here? Girl. I think some tweets were like, girl, we're happy for you, but sit the fuck down. Can you let them have your moment? Their moment? Like, what the hell? I think, and then in an interview, she was like, she blamed it on champagne. Yeah, this is the only award that these two people will probably ever win in their lives. Live when they're at the Golden Globes. If they win an Oscar, you know, half of those are cut out of the live feed. And she fluttered right up there and just took away from them.
And when she was up there, she knew that it was wrong. And she kind of scooched to the side.
To be respectful. As if, like...
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to say anymore.
I won't say anymore. But now I have to stand up here and everybody is obviously staring at me. And then it's like, why did you come up here? I know you were a part of the movie, but she was so excited. She was overwhelmed with emotion. This is what I talk about as peak theater kid cringe. They just can't help it. And even just because it had something to do with her, she wants to act happy for them, right? But it also is about her because I was also in the movie and I want to show you how happy I am for you two French people.
It was clearly ridiculous. Okay.
Oh, and it was. It could have gone worse. So I guess I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm going to show you what we're talking about. And then I go to that. Okay.
I feel like you should show her acceptance speech first.
All right. We'll show a little of her acceptance speech. Let's see. Good idea, Michael.
How off the walls she was anyway.
Very good idea, Michaelene. Cheers to you, Michaelene. Cheers to you. Before that, I will go ahead and put in the call-in number. Try and call in at a time that, that we're not doing something. There you go. It does say call now. This is the call-in number. But I will put you on
right away.
Finished. Yes.
Don't call right away.
Let's see here. Zoe Saldana. And speech. Okay, this will be just a little bit of it. Let's see. Beeping. Okay, here we go. Here's a little bit of her acceptance speech. Very adorable, very sweet. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
For me, and I'm just so blessed that I'm sharing this moment with Selena and Carla and Jack and all of my fellow nominees.
I did not mean to laugh. It was
she's got such a great Spanish accent too.
She certainly does. Yeah, it was so good. It was whoo. Marimba. I gotta get out my maracas.
Good.
God. Again.
It's just too much.
It's not too much. She is Hispanic, I believe. Isn't she? I
don't think she is. Not like that. I never heard her talk with that Spanish.
Either way, it was beautiful, and I love her in center stage. But here we go.
And Jack and all of my fellow nominees, I'm in awe of. And with Selena and Carla and Jack and all of my fellow.
I am so not. I have the maraca in my lap, and I'm not going to even do it because it will be offensive. But it's just a very beautiful
overdone.
musical pronunciation of Selena and Carmen Jack. It was just shocking.
Fellow nominees, I'm in awe of you, your strength, your complexity, your undeniable talent.
Zoe went on.
That is exactly what stupid idiot Anne Hathaway would love in a speech.
It isn't fair.
But instead, Anne Hathaway is an evil, disingenuous.
Calma.
I cannot take photos with everyone, but if you would like, I will stand here and wave.
So she doesn't really have an accent. She's just kind of trying to make them understand.
Do you remember
make the lowly peons understand?
Yes, you remember when Anne Hathaway went up there and with her Oscar and she said, "It came true." I could have thrown up. This is genuine. This is cool. That's adorable. And I am sorry for putting in the call-in number. Call it. All right. I'm going to tell everybody right now. Just call right back in after we're done talking about Zoe. Calma. Write down the number. And then it's a joke. Now you laugh, Michaelene.
I'm smiling.
Okay. Oh, so that was a little bit of her speech. That's basically all we got. Okay, I think
it was a lot longer than that, but that's okay.
And my sons, I love you. I love you. You guys are everything. Thank you, husband and my sons.
Yeah, so she went on a little bit longer than, and I thought it was really, when I watched the whole thing, I just don't want to get a copyright thing, but
it's fine. That's good.
I thought it was so genuine, so sweet, so beautiful. I love her. I haven't even seen what Rocco was explaining what the movie is to me. It is a musical written by these French people about Emilia Perez, and I am looking forward to watching it. But a song from the musical won for Best Original Song in a Musical. It was called El Mal, okay? And Zoe stormed the stage. She stormed the stage. It wasn't as horrible as I'm describing it, but it definitely was not
noticeable. It
wasn't not noticeable. And if I were her, I would be lying awake in my bed in the middle of the night after I got home being like, why the fuck did I do that? Why? All right, here's one call. Hang on. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Hi, Keanu. It's Don Lucher from Canada. How are you doing?
Hi, Don Lucher. How are you?
Hey, I'm down in the middle. I just wanted to say you and your mom look super cute tonight.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, you're adorable. You make the Toward board. And I understand I've been mispronouncing your name, so I'm going to say Luger now.
Not a problem. Yeah, not a problem. At least it's not luggers.
Don Luggers. No.
Oh, yeah. I'm lugging my soul all over the world. Are you ready for an untoward story?
Oh, so you have an untoward story for us?
I've got millions and one lined up right now.
All right. We have to finish this Zoe segment so it doesn't make it so difficult for our clip guy to clip it out. But I want you to, I will announce, please call back. Because if we don't finish this, then it'll be too difficult. But we love you. Call back in about 10 minutes. How about that?
Got you, sweetie.
Love you, darling. Bye. Sweet. I just wonder. Then it'll be pandemonium. It'll be bedlam for Untoward Tuesday. Mom, write that down. Don Luger's going to call back.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think we can remember that. We can remember that.
Thanks.
But I wrote it down anyway. Okay.
Back to Zoe. And maybe we got to add Zoe to the Untoward board for this. So Zoe Saldana, first of all, if you wake up to a headline like this about you, Zoe Saldana from Page 6 storms the stage at Golden Globes 2025 after Amelia Perez wins Best Original Song. If I ever won an award and then it said Keanuthompson storms the stage, I don't think I would continue living. I don't know how I'd get over the embarrassment, or maybe I would. I don't know. Let's see. So this one has a bit of, it's a different angle of it. And it doesn't really matter. You have a little, so I have two angles. Here's one and we'll watch here. You see it, Michaelene?
Yes.
Hello, it's me, Zoe. Hi, I'm so embarrassed. We'll put it in slow-mo. This is my favorite thing to do. Wait, hang on. Which one? What's fast? Is it fast? Okay, hang on. Hello. What the fuck? Here's the two winners. Here's Zoe's hand. Hey, look at their faces. Oh, so wonderful. Or not. How do you do a French accent? Croissant. You got up on stage with us. Hi. Here's my hand. They're like, great. Well, this is weird.
And she's going, what the fuck am I doing up here?
What am I doing? And why did I do this? Also, she took the award from the presenters.
She did?
And handed it to them. I
think she did.
What I read.
Oh my God. I don't remember that part of it. I just saw her hop up and sprint on up there.
We love you, Zoe. We're not shitting on you, but it's just too funny. Oh, this is incredible. Incroyable. We won our first award. What's this hand? Oh, it's Zoe. Hello, Zoe. Are you all right? Is there an emergency? I don't even know why I'm here. Okay. Zoe Saldana stormed the stage 2025 Golden Globes after El Mal from her movie. Amelia Perez won Best Original Song. Okay. And then what happened? I don't know if there's any more footage on here of this. Oh, this is another angle, I think, and it scares me. And let's just watch it in slow-mo. As composers Camille Dalmay and Clement Ducol went to accept the award, Saldana could be seen rushing from her seat towards the stage. It's too much. It's too much. It's
crazy.
Okay, here we go. Let's watch the encounter. Yes, we won, and we are so proud for France. I came from the small town of Montmartre. Here she goes.
Oh my God.
Why? Look at this woman's face, Mom. She's like this. Do you see this woman over here? Can you see the mouths?
Yeah.
This woman sitting, she's like,
yes.
What is she doing? And why? This lady's got her freaking camera out. This man's like, oh, Zoe, no.
This girl's kind of laughing.
I know. Wait.
There she goes.
No.
There
she
goes.
goes. She's going to rush the stage. One more time. Whee! I have to be there as well. I'm feeling confident.
I know.
I'm feeling fancy. That man's mouth is agape.
And she was there with her mother. Her mother couldn't stop her.
Her mom's like, Zoe, no, sit down. She's like, no, she was happy as hell. She was like
She's
a
lovely.
bat out of hell. She just couldn't wait.
Let me get there.
And I understand her feeling.
Enthusiasm.
I am a former theater child, okay? I am a former theater person. I understand her like, yes, I want to be there to, be in awe of them as well.
She ran up there like she belonged there, though, and she did not.
No, she didn't.
She had already been up there once, and it was enough.
It was
And
crazy.
then after that one was over, after all the cast went up later for whatever award they got, did they win?
She
Best
did it again.
Picture? Well, no, they all went up there, so she was just in her glory because everybody ran up. Which that's what they do when they all win some, picture wins.
I have to show you the tweets before we go to the other. I have to show you the tweets before we go to the other angle that I have of her storming the stage, if that's okay with you.
It's everything's okay.
Okay, great. So let's see here. And I believe they are in this clip. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. No. La, la, la. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. This is just the best way I could pull them up. Bing, bing, bing. Bear with me. Okay. It's killing me, Mom. It's just killing me. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. So the tweets while the incident was happening read like this. Okay. Zoe Saldana, we happy for you and all, but bitch, get the fuck off the stage. Like, we're happy for you and everything, but get the fuck off of the stage. Somebody commented back, totally, that was so weird and wrong. She wanted to be the star there. The whole Amelia Perez crew are selfish and self-centered. Okay, I don't understand. Love her, but why did Zoe Saldana just show up on the stage? I don't think she knows either. So I have one more angle of it, and I'm going to show it to you, probably in slow-mo. So, bum, 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 bum. All right, this is the actual footage of them winning. So let's see in slow-mo what happens here. All right, there we go. And let's put it in really slow playback speed, like here. Now play. Okay, again. So now they're on the stage. Here's Zoe. Do you see her?
Yes.
She's hugging the other award winner. There's Jeff Goldblum, because no weird situation happens without Jeff Goldblum being present. I actually think she took the award from Jeff Goldblum and gave it to her musical partners. All right, now let's continue. So she's hugging him like, yes, I'm supposed to be here as well. I am Zoe Saldana, hear me roar. And now, do you think it's starting to set in? She's got her hands on her hips like, fuck, now what do I do? I can't tell. No, where do I walk?
She comes and stands over here, I think.
So the camera is trying to block her, maybe even. So then it goes, so now they're looking back over. We saw this angle. They're laughing. Why is she here? And then the camera angle over here. Thank God she's so thin. She's hidden behind the winner of the award, but you can still see her face pop out. Oh my God, you can just still see her face behind the winner of the award. Look at it. I wish I could close up on it. I don't think. Oh, so awkward. So awkward. So awkward. And I think they hide her for the duration.
I know, but then they look at her at one point and she goes, "Hi."
Again. Like, stop touching them.
She did. She goes,
she puts her hand right in the thing. Like, this is probably their first award. It is how untoward. You know what, Zoe? We love you, but you make the untoward board. Mom, write it down. God. For sure. For sure. Why? Why, Zoe? And they're like, thanks. This may be the only time we ever win this award. You came up here.
In the United States.
Yes. What is this buzzing by my head? Oh, it's Zoe's hand flapping at me.
She was waving at them.
Or maybe it's like, no, I'm here.
No. I saw it. She went like, I'm here.
Did you guys notice that I am here?
I think she didn't want them to notice, and they turned toward her. And by that point, it sunk into her brain that, holy shit, I'm here. So she went, and then she put her hands down like,
so close her hand. It's perfect. One more time. Derek, Chrissy had to hurl. You mean like puke? So we're coming to your stream now. Woohoo! We're so glad. Welcome. We're talking about Zoe Saldana storming the stage after her win at the Golden Globes. She was overly excited. If you're just tuning in. All right, we'll go back. All right, so in slow-mo again, because this really does need to be analyzed. All right, so it starts. These two get up. They get up there. She's hugging him. First of all, she ain't supposed to be up there. Jeff Goldblum. Then cameraman trying to hide her. He is confused. She has no idea. Hello! Here's my face. Do you see the sliver of her face? Oh, now this poor French woman is confused. Do you need something? Is there an emergency?
Her face is like, fuck.
Yeah, she's like,
oh, shit.
Is everything all right? Look at his face. He's like, this may be the only award I ever win in America, and now it has been ruined by Zoe Saldana. And again, she was trying to be nice, but I don't know. This needs to be studied in I don't know, in human interaction class. Also, Mom, look in the back. This, like, they can project her on the screen. Do you see that thing in the back, like a billboard with Zoe on it?
Yes.
Okay. Now they're going to try and block her a little bit. And then here comes the wave. Here comes the wave. They're just trying to get through their speech. Family to Carla, Sophia, Garcon.
I don't think they were even speaking at that point.
They hadn't even spoken yet?
I don't think so. I don't think they even were speaking at that point. And they turned to her and
they go.
She went, hi, I'm here.
Why?
Swear to God, it was so awkward. It was.
She already hugged the man.
She was trying to kind of save her face or something like, yeah,
I'm
here.
so sorry.
I'm here. No, I feel like she literally said, yeah, I'm here.
It's me. I sung the song. Hi, it's me. Yes, I sung the song that you wrote. It was me. Did you guys see I won the award earlier? I'm dyslexic. Pick me again.
Can I talk? Let me talk. I'm surprised. I'm literally surprised that during this, she didn't break out in song.
Honestly, why not? At that point, just throw the whole thing like fucking to the wind. And also, I wonder too, they just wrote it. Has she ever met these two people? Did you know it was me? We've never met, even though you wrote this beautiful song for me to sing.
This
is me, Zoe. I was on the stage earlier.
She literally just ran up there. She just got out of her chair and loped up there. It was unbelievable.
I mean, it's a long walk.
She was running. She was running. Okay. She was like a deer.
She hugged this man. This poor woman didn't realize she was even up there. It was like when Carrie ran across the street to hit Big with the flowers. She ran like a gazelle. I
laughed at that part.
It was funny. You won't get sidetracked, but
I know.
I had a drop of it. I truly do wonder, has she ever met the songwriters?
Look at her hand. It's right there.
Michaelene, accept an award, would you?
I would like to thank everybody for this award. I'm so thrilled and happy that you chose us for this award. We put our whole heart and soul into writing this song, and for fuck's sake, Zoe, go away.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to say how much I love you, Michaelene. And also, I don't know if you've ever met me, but I am in this podcast as well. That's what it was like. All right, we'll finish this. It's too good. It's too good. Here we go. Bing. Wave. Whee! Oh, she's like, there you are. I already saw you on the stage. And now you are here.
And does she have does this lady have the Golden Globe, or is that just a microphone?
No, that's the Golden Globe, and it looks as if she's her chest, like,
yes, because holding on to it for dear life so that Zoe Saldana doesn't rip it out of her hands.
Zoe stole my baby. Like, what on earth? Yeah, she's like, it is. I would be confused if I was this French woman. I'd be like, did I mishear the award? Was it actually for Zoe? And I've made a grave mistake. My mind would play tricks on me like that. Oh, she's like, oh, you're here. Okay. I touch you.
Did she touch her?
Look, wave, touch. Oh my God. She's like, as if it wasn't already that she was invading her space on her award stage. She was like, and you can feel me too. Oh, horrible. No. Whoa. Zoe. Oh, wait, Camille, that you are. Oh my God, this is what they're saying on the stage, Mom. We've completely ignored this.
Are you kidding
Look.
me? That's really what they're saying?
Yes, I believe so. Family to Carla, Sophia, all the cast. Zoe, I'm right here. I'm right here. Stop. That you are.
I'm dyslexic too. I kind of heard that.
And then she said, I'm dyslexic too. I just love, I'm right here.
But dyslexia doesn't make you act like that.
It was the first thing
You just get things mixed up.
It's because
You just get things going backwards. Okay.
It's because Zoe talked about being dyslexic in her.
Yes, she did. But that's why she said I'm dyslexic and I'm going to forget everything. That's not what dyslexia is, I don't think. Dyslexia
Right.
is that you mix things up.
Like letters, right?
Like letters and right to left and right. That you.
So
read
this
things
actually does tell me that these two French people have never met Zoe before. They wrote the song, or else they would have spoken about the dyslexia, right? The poor French woman is just going, "Oh, hi Zoe, what are you fucking doing up here? I'm dyslexic too. Can we have this conversation later? I'm here. That you are." Oh, yes. Okay, now the embarrassment comes. There she is. She's laughing like, thank you, you stupid bitch, for stealing. They already give us as a pair one gold statue, and now we had to share this moment with you. Wow, that's amazing. She's like, I'm so stupid and so silly.
No, I really believe she's going to get behind here with Jeff Goldblum, okay?
And she's like, Jeff, let's talk. Look at that. Somehow, some way, this is Jeff Goldblum's fault. I don't know why, but it always is. He's like, oh, I don't know. I looked at Zoe in some kind of way, and then she materialized on the stage. Like, that's the only reason that she's there. If it weren't for Jeff Goldblum.
Sorry, excuse me.
Don't apologize. Here she goes. Now she's gonna bound over here as if it wasn't distracting enough. And French lady is still clutching her award. Go ahead, Mom.
I do think she gets behind there and she goes, hi, I'm here. I feel like she does that again. Let's see.
Oh no.
I feel like she does that again.
She's still touching everyone.
I know, but she's trying to get out of the way.
Right. She knows she's made a mistake. At least it's sunk in. Look at, and Jeff's trying to be like, why don't you come over here? All right. Listen, I'm Jeff Goldblum, and I don't even act this weird. Okay, Zoe? Like, could you please?
Yeah, I think she's just going to go over there, and they're going to turn and look at her, and she's going to go, I'm here now. Okay, watch.
Oh, no. Bar. Oh my God. Look, Mom, at he's catatonic. Look at the disappointment in this man's eyes.
He's not disappointed. He's just embarrassed.
He's like that.
He's just like, get me the fuck off this American stage.
It's setting in like, and that is my first moment at the accepting a speech at the Golden Globes. No one will ever listen to what I said. No one will ever know. It was so awkward. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, that's the only way it will be.
They might get a lot of notoriety from it, though.
Actually, I would have no idea who these two were. If
that will be good.
True. Let's see if anyone's on talking about this hearing on. First of all, thank you, Chris Thompson, for the $2. Sounds like the yeast beast is off of her meds. Here is your. He is talking about pretty antisocial. The whatchamacallit? The slut shaming redhead head.
Yeah.
The yeast beast. There's your Kiki Bond. Darling.
What does yeast beast mean?
That's that slut shaming hillbilly, I believe.
I know. But what does that? What does those
like a yeast infection and a beast?
I get it. Yeah.
It's just a little rhyme.
Yeah, it's just a little rhyme. Yeah,
Chris
I can't listen. I can't listen to that girl talk.
Thank you again. She got throttled by Zoe. She did get throttled by Zoe. Oh God. All right, let's finish this up. Then I'm sorry I missed calls. We will take them in the break before we get to our next thing. Okay, everyone, here we go. I'm dyslexic too. And look at the crowd. This woman can't even look up that it would be, what is her name? God damn it. Selena Gomez and her husband with a Frida Kahlo brow. What do you call it? A unibrow. Mm-hmm. He's very mystified, very confused. This man is laughing genuinely. This man is disturbed. Oh, and there is Keira Knightley. She's like, you see Keira Knightley? That man back there, yeah. She's like, no, this is a no one is going to notice the fact that I said I enjoyed throttling someone with a pearl necklace on the red carpet after this. She's like, this is perfect. Great. Oh my God. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Selena Gomez, Ariana Edgar Ramirez, and of course Jacques. Okay.
I was going to tell you that it's Edgar Ramirez, not Edgar Delgado.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I was going to.
There they are. This man is still despondent. Look at his eyes, Mom.
Well, you're doing it in slow motion, so you have to kind of see the whole thing, like clip, 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 clip.
Okay, you want me to make it faster?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want me to go all the way back? I just wanted to get the whole speed of it.
That
like
was
every no, I mean, I wanted to get the whole, like every look, every emotion of it. That's why it took so long.
All right, yes, I know what slow motion is. Thank you, Keanu.
Stupid.
Thank you for that explanation.
There he is, feeling sad. What just transpired here? Oh, here I am. I'm dyslexic too.
It's fucking funny when you do it regular speed. Look at her.
Oh. The horror. Look at it. They're like, cut to the crowd. This man is despondent. I feel terrible for him.
He's just embarrassed.
I think he's angry.
I don't think he's angry. I think he's embarrassed.
And she's still standing there.
And she's smack dab in the center.
And thank you to all of the people that put all their hearts. Like, you wrote the song, lady.
And I'm sorry, Zoe Saldana being smack dab in the center here. She owes them a huge apology.
Look at her. She still comes back in the frame. Oh my God. Wait, she's pointing to someone and interrupting. She's like, yeah, girl, I know you see me. Oh my God.
Swear to God, she's going to wave again. I swear to God, she's going to wave again.
Oh. Oh my God. Does he even get to speak?
I don't remember. I just remember her doing that. And I thought it was so odd. Because
It was unbelievable. Wore me out. I'm so glad you told me to look that up. Sorry I went through it for so long.
I know,
but
Keanu, when I told you that last night, that's what happened, you go, "You're kidding me. Are you saying she rushed the stage?" I said,
well, then a moment.
I said, "Yeah, she did."
And then I Googled it and I looked up.
I thought it was so odd. So I think everybody must have thought the same thing.
No, but when I Googled it, it wasn't. I Googled Zoe Saldana runs on stage. It wasn't that. The article is Zoe Saldana rushes the stage. Okay, which is harsh words. It's not okay. She was a part of the fucking movie. Okay,
But Keanu, you literally said that to me. You said, "Are you telling me that she rushed the stage?"
I know exactly. I guess if I were writing an article, that's how I would have put it.
You expected me to say no. She walked up there nonchalantly.
I know,
I said no. She fucking rushed up there.
Oh, she rushed it. She rushed it. She did it. You were so right. It's unbelievable. And we're very happy for her. That's why, like, I love the tweets. Like, girl, we're happy for you, but go sit the shit down. Oh my God.
I think everybody, they couldn't even stop her. She just hopped up.
There was no stopping her, and it was unbelievable. That's for sure. All right, you are all free to call in now. I apologize for dodging your calls, but it really needed to be. It really needed to be discussed, and that's what we had to do. Don Luger, if you're still listening, please call back in. I missed 3 calls. I do apologize, but I think it's called for. We got to put Zoe Saldana on the Untoward board.
Yeah, I think she automatically wins.
All right, Don. Don Luja, thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. Hit me with your Untoward story, my love. And Michaelene is taking diligent notes.
It's actually Chris. I'm being very untoward right now.
Oh shit! I thought it was. I apologize so much. This is Chris instead. I thought it was Don.
Yeah, I'm being very untoward right now.
Tell me how. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hey, Don. Hi. Guess who beat you on the call?
They're fighting with each other now, Mom. He did. Okay, so Don, please
to get to you.
I'm so excited to us, Michaelene. I'm so excited. Chris, do you have an untoward story for us?
I'm wondering the holidays for you.
All right, let's hear it.
But after I got a divorce back in the late 90s, I moved down to Dallas, and I ended up getting this job with this company called Smith Protective Services, and I was a patrol officer.
Pause 1 second. Michaelene, are you taking notes? Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. So one night we got a call from one of our apartment complexes. They usually called us first because Dallas, their response time was horrible.
Okay.
And we got this call, pervert in bushes.
Okay.
So I was heading towards that, and the guy ran our night shift. Lieutenant Terry Walls, he was a former jarhead.
Okay.
He got there first, and he caught the guy.
Okay.
And I get there, and he's got the guy on the ground, handcuffed, and he just looks at me, and he's trying to, like, cover himself up. He's like, "You handle this when Dallas gets here," and he just took off running. Well, I finally caught a glimpse of it, and what happened was when he caught the guy, the guy took, I guess, a handful of Vaseline and holiday cheer and slapped him with it, right down his face and on his shirt and everything.
And he took Vaseline and holiday cheer and slapped him.
It slapped him with it.
What's holiday cheer?
I nicknamed him Chestnut.
Okay.
And he just, oh my God, it would piss him off so damn much.
Holy
It got around
shit.
pretty good too.
Oh, well, I love that. But he was all right, right? No fights broke out. Okay.
Oh, he was just peachy.
I do love that
Hey,
story.
He got a pearl necklace.
He got a pearl necklace. I love that you love
Oh,
the
was that the holiday cheer?
he said it was just a little bit something spicy for the story. Vaseline and holiday
cheer.
Yeah. Chris loves the throttled by a pearl necklace.
So do you know what a jarhead is, Keanu?
Yes, I do, because I saw the movie Jarhead.
Because of Jake
with
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I
That
just
is
wanted to
why I
make
do
sure.
know. Listen,
I just
I
wanted to
know.
make
It's Keanu Dog Millionaire in my life. I use things like that to understand. Chris Thompson, you are the best. You have made the Untoward board, and we do appreciate you.
Guys, hey, me and Abaya will be online at 12/9 on YouTube.
Oh, I was wondering, what is that all about?
Oh, we're doing our own little show thing tomorrow night.
Yes! I'm so excited. Okay, I will definitely tune in, guys. So is it on? I will post the link to it to y'all's. Is it on both of y'all's YouTube channels?
I think it's just gonna be on mine.
Okay, I can't wait. Yes,
How fun.
I'm very excited for that.
I'm nervous, but I can't wait.
Don't be nervous. You're a doll. Bye, my love. Mwah.
I know.
Dawn. He beat
Vaseline and holiday cheer.
All right. So we have Chris Thompson and Zoe Saldana on the Untoward board. Thank you for taking diligent notes, Michaelene. Anyone else is free to call in before we get to our next subject. Don Luzier, you are more than welcome to call in if you want to go ahead and knock it out. I'm sorry. Yeah, I missed 6 calls. Oopsie doopsie. That's why I don't normally put the number in, but that worked out between stories.
It was
a caller.
Yeah,
so
it was
maybe.
fun.
Oh my God, maybe Don left, but we'll still wait for the call, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think he's still here.
Oh yeah, he's here. It's fine.
Yeah,
we will
I think
take
he's
it.
still here. Yes. he is.
Well, that was a fun one, Michaelene. Dear
Yeah.
God, how are you feeling? Are you still exhausted? Or
No, I feel fine. I'm fine, except for the.
Help you get.
I hardly drank any of it. I'm sipping
Not
on it.
yet.
No, I'm just sipping on it. If I drink all that, I will be too happy.
I'm cracking a claw.
Crack a claw.
I did it. Secondly, I wonder, did they do was Chrissy okay that she was hurling? Did anybody find that out? If you're still here. Hurling. Interesting.
Maybe she's got some kind of cold and whatever she watched. Maybe she watched. I hear that's going around, respiratory sickness and all that. So
maybe she watched Zoe Saldana rush the stage and it made her hurl.
Man, you've been going to town with all those sound effects, haven't you?
I have so many there. It would take forever to get through them. When do you think I'll ever use this one, Michaelene?
In case you're trying to get the geese to come by you.
It's just geese. I just thought maybe the old Howard Stern bit, or even when Terry would talk in the office, like yell to him, he would play the caw, 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 caw.
Yeah, I don't
remember that.
No, I don't remember anything that Howard Stern did.
Dad would even do it. I'm talking about.
Oh, he would do a macaw bird.
Like if his secretary Terry, Terry, right?
Yeah.
If she was like yelling at him, he would play like bird sounds.
He would. Dad would.
Yes. So I thought maybe I could just if something was somebody was talking, I could just play some geese.
I like that sound. Reminds me of a pond somewhere.
Yes. is. Exactly. I have so many. I know. You're very regal. Okay. Because I know you're sick and I know you're tired.
Don't even worry about me. Stop. I'm fine. What are you drinking?
White Claw.
Yeah.
All right. Taking a pee break, and then I will return, and then we're going to get to the Bill Schulz jacket gate.
Yes.
It's going to be very exciting.
I'm going to take a pee break too.
All right. BRB, everybody. I will play a break clip. Watch this. 1, 2, and break, 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 break. I rearranged my drops, so that is why this happens. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. Bing, bing, bing. Go ahead and watch Miami Vice. Nope, not that one. How about me and Inside?
Was doing a podcast when shots rang out and she ducked for cover. Here's what happened.
A shocking moment is about to unfold live on a podcast. The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns. She's wrapping up her show. Suddenly, gunshots. Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfiring? Nope. And then I went, okay.
30-year-old Keanuthompson stayed down, not knowing if the bullets were coming her way.
I'm not sure what's happening.
You can hear a woman scream.
Oh my God.
As the podcaster hid under the desk, she called a friend who was inside the bar.
I'm terrified. What the is that?
Unsure what to do, at one point, she uses a chair as a shield.
Did you see anybody out there?
No, I really saw nothing. Other than the screaming and the police.
When the smoke settled, the flustered stand-up comic lit a cigarette and breathed a deep sigh of relief.
I just hope everybody's all right.
Cops say the gunfire happened after two couples got into a fight. So
good times, guys. Very good times. Good times. What, wasn't that fun? Okay. 30-year-old Keanuthompson. I miss Les Trent. I've been meaning to get him on the show. Eugene, yeah, that was loud. I apologize. It won't happen again. So we're at the, an hour and a half. All right. We won't get to every single thing that we wanted to get to tonight, but it's Untoward Tuesday. So call on in. But we're going to go ahead and get to another story. Keanuthompson. Michaelene is peeing. I can see her reemerging. I can see her. I can see her. I can feel her. We got to get to Bill Schulz jacket gate for sure.
Hello.
It's really good. All right, mommy.
All right, Kiki.
This is breaking news. This happened just tonight. So as you saw on the thumbnail, dearest Bill Schulz, best dancer at our wedding.
Best dancer. Yeah.
Of the Bill and Joanne Nosachinski morning show on the same network as us, right? Yes, the same podcast network, Ad Large, Forward Network, the whole deal. They were just on an episode with us. He is a former Compound Media show host,
celebrity,
and you've seen him on oh my gosh. Red Eye on Fox News. He's everywhere. He's a man about town, and he's also sort of a goofy man. So when Compound Media closed down, there was a blazer there, Mom. A blazer left by Anthony, and the blazer meant a lot.
And it had sharks on it.
It had sharks on it. I don't really understand the lore of it, but it had sharks on it. And Bill had texted Anthony and said, do you mind if I take this blazer? And or do you want this blazer? Something of the like. And Anthony said, no, actually, I'm flying in next week
to get the blazer
for a doctor's appointment. So I'll be there to pick it up. Bill had already taken the blazer.
He asked him after the fact.
I think so.
He had already had it fit to his body.
Okay. We have a caller we can't ignore, so hang on a second. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. It's Chris Subdivisions Baldessano. Hi, darling. How are you?
Hi, Kiki. How you doing? Hi, Michaelene.
Hi there. How are you?
Hi. How are you doing, darling? Do you have an untoward story for us, or do you want to weigh in on the blazer?
Well, it's just a clarification, actually, what the blazer actually was. The blazer is the famous jacket that Anthony had worn to the Halloween party a couple of years back. That's the Jaws jacket. It has little anchors on it. It's the jacket that the mayor in Jaws wore. And that's why it has such a lore to it. It's a very famous jacket, one that he's been known for a couple of years.
He has the actual jacket from the mayor in Jaws. That's why.
Oh my gosh.
Movie. He had it made, I believe.
But he had it made. Okay.
Exactly like the one, that it was in the movie.
Okay.
I can still picture that mayor. Yeah.
Chris is a great friend of ours and of Anthony's. Thank you for clarifying that, because I was sort of confused as to why I knew it had some meaning. Okay, so I will add that.
When you said it had sharks on it, I was like, no. I must.
Thank you. Honestly, I can still picture that guy as the mayor in Jaws. That's
My mom
funny.
says she can still picture the guy as the mayor in Jaws. So Anthony had a replica of that jacket made, and it had anchors on it, not sharks. Okay. This is what you would call a game of telephone, right? And I'm like a part of the media, just getting it all wrong. So thank you for clarifying, Chris.
You're very welcome.
You made the toward board. Take care.
We'll have to pull that up. That's kind of funny.
Actually, let me pull it up right now. The mayor in Jaws.
Mayor in Jaws. Yeah. I can still picture him. And he didn't want he didn't want the sheriff to close the beaches because it was 4th of July.
Oh my god. Okay.
You've never seen Jaws? Keanu, you've never seen Jaws.
I have.
Oh my god.
Now I understand.
That's
Okay.
him.
I get
But
it. It didn't
must
have
have been-
sharks on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look it up. Look at it up close. It's got anchors.
It's got anchors on it. Okay. I think I knew in my brain that it had something to do with sharks. Okay.
Which
Anthony,
Jaws, that's
Jaws.
how you associated it with that, of course. We should
So-
watch Jaws one night.
I think I've seen like parts of it.
Kind
I'm not
crazy.
not aware.
I know it's kind of funny though.
Must have known because this jacket. So Anthony had a replica made of this jacket and this blazer, and it meant something to him. But I guess Bill Schulz, who will be on Eugene's show tomorrow on Rumble, so
He had it tailored.
subscribe if you're not. This has been going on for months. There was a lot on Twitter going on where Pat Dixon was yelling at Bill about taking this jacket. Pat Dixon was fired from Compound long before it even closed or what have you. Bill Schulz, I guess, had already taken the blazer to wear as a Halloween costume when he asked Anthony. Back in November, Missy calls me mom.
Mm-hmm.
Missy is Anthony's betrothed, if you will. And you know Missy, she's been on this program. Great friend of the show. We love her.
I saw her. She was on with Chrissy and you guys the other night.
Yes, she was just
She
on
said hi to me.
She loves you. She sends her
said hi to
regards. So Missy called me in November and it was sort of late. And she wanted to, and we were talking, for an hour about a lot of things, but the main call was about like, should I be fucking pissed off? I'm pissed off about this goddamn fucking blazer. I don't think Aunt knows or cares or whatever, but and I'm not going to like bring it up to him or bother him with it, but I keep seeing this Twitter shit that Bill Schulz took this fucking jacket and Anthony had that fucking jacket made. And I'm going like, just text Bill or like, I know he didn't do it on purpose. Like he's just a goofball. He's just sort of like, he just had no idea. She's like, no, I swear to you, he knew Anthony had that jacket made from this. He shouldn't have had it or whatever. And we were just laughing about it for like an hour, but she was like fucking this stupid fucking idiot. They take and they take and they take. And I agreed with her there. I'm like, it would be very bizarre if it was like, if it wasn't a mistake. But I took up for Bill and sort of said like, I'm sure he'll send it. Just say, hey, I think I said to her, yo, here's our address. Send us the jacket. As far as I know, that's what had happened. And I hadn't thought about the jacket, the blazer from Jaws in months. Cut to Anthony is on the show with Garrett and Steve today. Okay. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about the jacket. And they knew that Bill had tailored it to oblivion. Okay.
It seems like him and Anthony would be about the same size, though.
I mean, Bill Schulz is quite petite. Yeah, I mean,
but they're both smaller men, right?
Anthony's taller.
He's taller. Okay.
Way tall.
But thin.
He's way taller.
They're both thin.
They're both in good shape, but like Bill is in more like Auschwitz shape.
He's more diminutive.
That was more of that joke bombed with you.
No, it didn't bomb. I understood it. I know what you're talking about.
He's more than like.
I'm sorry. I'm used to your jokes, and it
was so funny. I forgot to laugh.
Sometimes you have to tell me to laugh. Okay.
Well, it just sucks when my co-host doesn't at least chuckle. Oh, that's why
sorry. I thought what I had to say was more important.
Yeah, I know. That's why you forgot to laugh. Bill Schulz is more in Auschwitz shape. Thank you, Mike. Okay. Anyway.
You need to call me out every time I don't laugh at what you think I should.
No, it's just something.
I mean, you know why? I'm letting it sink into my brain, and then I'll laugh later.
I know. It makes me look like an idiot.
It doesn't.
It
makes me look like I just want to say, I think Missy B is a force to be reckoned with. Okay,
she is.
I'm telling you, just from what I've seen of her, I mean, she's got that little sparky Italian personality. I love it.
She does. I swear to God. And so we're watching this. So cut to now we're watching Garrett and Steve today. All right, and they're talking about this jacket. I had no idea. I misled Missy. I didn't know Bill fucking hacked the jacket to pieces.
Oh, he didn't have it professionally tailored?
No, he didn't tailor it himself, but he had it tailored. He's apparently broke and he had it tailored into oblivion. Okay. So I think I tell Missy, just tell him this is the address. Send us the fucking jacket back. Okay. But instead of Bill saying, Anthony, I spent $100 and I had this jacket tailored to my Auschwitz body. He just sent it back without saying anything, maybe hoping he wouldn't notice. So the sleeves are this much shorter. The back is this big of a panel has been cut out. Anthony had no idea about this. He was just happy, I guess, that the jacket was back in his possession until on Garrett and Steve today. Garrett and Steve go, have you tried on the jacket since you retrieved it? Now let me find it here.
I want to ask you one question.
Yeah.
He didn't have it professionally tailored?
Yes, he did.
So he told the tailor, I would like this
tailored to my Auschwitz body.
I want this tailored in the Auschwitz style.
He said, "Could you tailor this jacket that I stole to my body?" This jacket doesn't exactly fit me and my thin Auschwitz body. It's a replica from Jaws that used to belong to Anthony Cumia until I took it from him. And now I would like it to be tailored to my body. Not for him to wear, Michaelene, but for a Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta hand it to Bill, because to be so confident in yourself to, I guess, do such a thing must be a nice way to live. We love Bill Schulz here. Yeah, he never told us he got it tailored. Exactly. He just sent it back and just hoped for the best. So tonight, all hell broke loose. Okay, we're watching this. All right, and now let me try and see where I can find it here. So the jacket has been safely in their possession for, I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know how many months. All right, until Garrett and Steve and Missy was. I am talking steadfast. Anthony goes, I don't care. Maybe he didn't notice or care. He's like, yeah, no, buddy, I'm coming back to get the jacket. It meant something to him. But Missy was, and that is her taking up for her man, going, this jacket, even if it doesn't piss him off as much as it pisses me off, I would be the same way. It'd be like, you know what? Fuck you. Give us that fucking jacket back, you douche. I would be the exact same fucking way. So then this happened, Mom. So Garrett and Steve basically say, have you tried the jacket on? Because they know it's been tailored. You're going to die.
Holy shit.
Wow. Wait. I got to go back.
Yep. Have you tried it on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not yet. Uh-oh.
Maybe it's a fake one. Maybe it shrunk.
Is it anywhere nearby that you could grab to try on?
Uh-oh. What happened? Did he let the sleeves out?
But
babe, get me the coat.
And Missy knows exactly where that jacket. Oh my
God. I just remember him telling us, and Bill, I love Bill to death. Bill is someone I can't explain. I did morning for years, and every moment was a pleasure because I got to hang out with Bill every morning. I love this.
Yeah, Steve, you know what's about to fucking happen. Steve threw Bill right under the fucking bus. So he's going, I love Bill. I did morning for years. But they asked the question, have you tried on the jacket? They know what's about to happen. They know.
This man to death. So I bring all this up because I love seeing Anthony react to this exact situation. So Bill told us.
This was before he got called out for having the jacket.
Correct.
Like you knew he had the jacket, but this was before the whole Missy calling him out.
Okay, so he still kind of had this delusion that it was going to be his jacket.
Correct.
Yeah, because you had come up to New York a few times and didn't ask him for it. You know, so I think he thought he was free with the jacket.
Kind of like Drew with the equipment.
Yeah.
Like,
kind of like Drew with the equipment. It sounds exactly like Drew.
There it is, Mom.
Look at this jacket. It's
there
kind of cool. It's kind of a cool jacket.
He got it back. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Like
That's
gray,
why
those white anchors. That's pretty cool.
It is. He had a replica of the Jaws jacket made. Bill wore it to a Halloween party, and before that, spent $100 to get it tailored to his Auschwitz body. Then, when he was found out, he sent it back to Anthony without saying one word about the fact that it may not fit Anthony anymore. And yes, they are both.
Well, he was just hoping.
He was just hoping. He got it back. He'll put it in the back of his closet, and maybe I'll be dead before he ever puts it on again. not today. Not today, poor Bill. And we love you, Bill, as well. Not
True
today.
with the equipment. Ladies and
Somebody
gentlemen,
directly
the
asked
jacket.
this stuff. I guess I just get to keep it.
It does look
But
kind of
he
tiny.
told us that he'd brought it to a tailor, dry cleaner, to get it kind of fitted to his slight frame.
Look at him inspecting the sleeve. Something does seem amiss.
So we're not sure if it still fits you.
Now, during the In Hot Water football show, I would wear a lot of Bill's jackets, and I couldn't get them over my shoulders. Dude, that's it.
Look at him short the sleeve. Just set it back. Maybe he won't notice. Maybe he won't notice. The man has just been let go from Compound Media, right? Okay. Listen, the whole place shut down, what have you. Would you spend your money tailoring this jacket that you stole for a Halloween party? You couldn't have just worn it oversized a little bit, Bill? And then when you were found out,
Get it tailored.
You sent
It must be a really, really nice jacket.
I guess so. But then he sent it back without a word. By the way, the sleeves are a foot shorter. Nothing. Look at this.
Look at his face. Did this happen today?
Yes, right before. Yes, we were watching it. We were screaming, Mom. We were screaming at one point. Oh God!
Look
Bill Schulz, you just made the Untoward board. But write down Bill Schulz and jacket, by the way, just for our notes so we know why. Look at Anthony's face. I'm sorry, and this was not planned. There could have not been a better reveal. I think Steve said it best. That blazer was sitting in their closet like a ticking fucking time bomb until he happened to just try it on for some reason. Mom, the sleeves
when
are
was it
shorter.
returned?
I don't know. I know that I got the call maybe back in
Like right
when did I
before
come home when
like,
Grandma was dying.
like right after October, after the Halloween party.
Yes, in November. He had no more use for it. I'm like, there's all this on Twitter. I'm talking to him. Like, I just text him. This is what you got to do. Say, give us that fucking jacket back, dude. Here's the address. Send it now.
Oh my God.
It is not only shorter in the sleeves, it is panels have been removed from the back. Anthony can't even put his arms down. It's unbelievable.
Can Missy wear it?
You know what? Somebody in the comments was like, "Oh, we got it back the start of November," and then, Anthony probably didn't think.
Did you try it on Missy? Maybe you could
Missy,
wear it.
honestly, you should just take the jacket now. It would probably be like a cute little oversized jacket on you. There's no like adding the fabric back. I mean, maybe Bill Schulz is doing Gino's show tomorrow, probably, and because of this, because they want to discuss it, maybe Bill still has the sleeves and the panels from the back, and then we could mail those as well. Wouldn't it be funny if he did? To have it professionally tailored like this. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, you could wear it with some really, really cute straight leg jeans.
It
and
would
some,
be
and
really
some white fucking boots. How
Oh my God. This
tall boots, like little short booties with a heel.
A sleek pair of like, or just wear it like as a cute dress. sleek
Oh yeah,
pair
it
of
would look great
leggings
on
and
her as a dress.
pair of
Yeah.
booties with your hair, and then
Yeah.
sit down right at that desk. Be like, Bill, I just want to thank you
Oh my god.
for tailoring this blazer for me. I'm taller than Bill. Missy. It's not only strike one with Missy with this. Do you remember Bill's weird dance move?
Yeah, I was just
At our wedding?
thinking. Yeah, he should have been able to get all the way under if she's taller than him.
But she didn't want it. She was like, I'm gonna hop over him. I don't have the clip of that. I wish I did. All right, let's see.
This motherfucker! This motherfucker!
Oh my god!
That's how I looked.
Oh my god!
Dude, he fucking fucked my coat up!
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! He fucking
You can barely get it off of him, even.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god!
Bill Schulz, we love you. Anthony, Missy, we love you. This is the most.
That
It's
is
worth it
hilarious.
for just the sheer joy
Holy shit!
that it brought the world.
That's very funny.
Very fucking funny. Very fucking funny. So that's what happened. Bill Schulz, you are now on the Untoward board. And again, I think Bill Bill probably, if I know Bill, has no idea that this has transpired. Gino and I were screaming, laughing, watching this. He texts Bill and says, "You're doing my show tomorrow." He's like, "Okay." He has no idea
So
that
funny.
has transpired whatsoever. So I do believe then Anthony, Gino texted Anthony, and then maybe he will call in and yell upon the both of them. So
That's hilarious.
might be very fun.
That
Wow,
is-
that was
That's
really
pretty funny, Keanu.
God damn.
I didn't expect him to say that motherfucker.
That motherfucker. Like, I wasn't nice enough to you. Like, I've never seen anything like it. Great job.
Look.
Fucking
Missy B
Garrett
said,
and Steve.
oh no, he does know he's losing it on Twitter.
Oh, no, he does. Bill. Stop. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Wait, let's look. Oh. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh no. Bill Schulz. He doesn't need this in his life. Oh.
So funny.
Posts. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's posting texts. What the fuck? I sent that to you. You never gave me your address. And then months later, tried again. What? Oh my god. Mom, there's all they're tweeting at each other. I don't know. I don't even know if we could decipher it. Do you want to try?
Sure, let me look.
Oh wait, maybe I should send Missy the link. Maybe she could explain real quick. Big breaking news.
That is so
Missy,
funny.
if you're available and you feel like popping on just for a second, try and explain this a little bit to us. We would be very grateful.
Very funny. Oh
Like
my
she's in the field. She knows what's going on with the breaking story.
So funny.
You feel like 1, 2. Paste. There we go. All right, send her the link. If she again, there you go. Blah, 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 blah. I think I sent her the link. I hope I did. I did. All right. He commented on mine, and we had a big back and forth. Oh my God, Bill! How could he? How could he possibly even think that?
But a funny back and forth.
Missy, I sent you the link if you feel like seeing. Let me see. Let me go to Bill Schulz again. It's like breaking news all over again.
Very funny.
Oh, he might. I hate that if he is like actually upset. It was hilarious.
He's not upset, right?
No, I hope not. I made it clear I was getting it back too. Oh, wait. Yeah, they're both bringing receipts. Oh my God, I'm dying. Okay. 1 hour ago, eat a shark-sized dick. I tried, and the responses on sending stopped. But good for you. Actually, there is nothing good for you with this. Okay, I get it. I suppose that Bill is a. Oh, Missy's gonna come. She'll explain to us. Bill trying to prove that when I said send me your address or what have you, then the responses stopped. So he felt that it was the green light to go ahead and have it chopped to pieces. And then it still doesn't explain for the fact, I don't know why you wouldn't alert someone if you
well, it could be it really could be remade, right? If you really wanted that, right?
Absolutely, right. Of course. But maybe
this is a funnier story.
Oh yeah. No. It was I would love it. And I'm gonna just go with the narrative that it was actually the one.
I hope Missy wears it when she comes out.
I know Missy put it on.
We want to see it.
I know. Could you get it for us? Just so we can have some reference. So from what I can tell, and this is all I can tell really, Bill Schulz. It says here, eat a shark-sized dick. I tried. The responses stopped. But good for you, actually. There is nothing good for you with this. So they're both sharing receipts. Missy goes, Anthony can untailor. Bro goes, Anthony can untailor it. It should have never been tailored to begin with. That's Garrett said I could have it, but it's not his property to offer. That's right. Missy did tell me that. That's true. I spent $80 to send it, yet Bill has no problem spending the money to get it tailored. No accountability, disgusting behavior. I have to ask. What the fuck are you doing, Anthony Cumia? Can untailor the thing. I hate that.
Not if there was like material cut out of it.
I know. It's like here's the tatters of your. You know what? It reminds me of the movie. First of all, let me say this. It says, as I previously said, I thought it was mine per third eye. Had it cleaned, mommy had it professionally cleaned.
Yeah.
And spent $80 sending it to you. So you just like drama, don't you? Okay, so he'll just have to untailor it.
Well, maybe he thought that Anthony could still wear it.
I mean, clearly not. That is so funny. It's there's this movie called I know you've seen it, 27 Dresses.
You know, I don't know if I've ever watched that whole movie before.
Basically,
but it's with the blonde girl.
And her name is oh god. Well, and it's it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Katherine Heigl. Right. Yes. Katherine Heigl. Okay, and Katherine Heigl and the other blonde lady. And at the end, they're sisters. The mom had died or whatever. And she was like, I thought you were going to wear mom's dress to your wedding. She's like, well, I still have mom's dress. Pieces of it. Like we just took like a piece of it. She goes, and then she's like, and I saved the rest for you. And it was just tatters of it. And she hands it back to her. And all she wanted was to wear the mom's dress. And she's like, fuck you. Not only did you break your heart, but you cut up my mother's wedding dress. Fuck you. Bill Schulz should just be like, well, here's the rest of your jacket. You can still use it for other things. You want to sew the sleeves back on?
The tailor probably threw them out.
God. Well, that is quite untoward. I hate it.
That was really pretty funny when he tried that on. I have to say.
It was really iconic. Wow. All right. So until Missy we will put a pin in that. Missy, you are more than welcome to come whenever you are ready. We hope you are wearing the jacket and you can explain to us more on this breaking news story. The other thing I want to talk about is I saw the movie, Mom, The Substance. And it made me want to direct a movie.
But it also made you want to throw up.
Mm-hmm. And that is the exact, Missy's coming. We'll talk about this until then.
Good.
But that's the exact kind of movie I would direct. You know, something that you can't eat during. You love it so much because it's so beautiful, but it's also so disgusting.
Right.
And then eventually descends into madness. That's sort of what I think my shows are. It's so beautiful.
They kind of do descend into madness eventually.
It's so beautiful and yet so disgusting. You can't eat during it.
Not disgusting.
And then by the end, it completely descends into madness. That is how I describe Substance.
Are you talking about your stand-up shows or this show?
I mean this show.
I know we do descend into madness. We start off kind of low-key, and then it just keeps on and on and on. And then before we know it, it's 4 to 6 hours. Last night, you were on 4 hours.
4 hours and 15 minutes.
That was unbelievable. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw bits and pieces of it because, like I said, I fell asleep.
Watch the whole thing?
No, and then I just kind of scrolled through this morning because I knew those men were on, and I didn't.
Michaelene loves when they talk meanly about me, and I clap back at them.
I mean, why were they even watching you in the Dominican Republic? They have nothing better to do. And the shit that they said was wrong and stupid.
The funny thing about that is they didn't really have anything to critique.
They really didn't.
They were like, I guess at the right angle, she's so pretty.
What is wrong with them?
Like, it was weird. It was like
right, and they didn't. I mean, they right, and they have no business even talking about me. They don't fucking know me. They've never seen me. They think I'm
God forbid.
I think I'm some little old lady's gonna watch your kids.
First of all, I don't know. Again,
I'm not some Meemaw, you Canadian hillbillies.
Right, and God forbid that
Canadian, Australian hillbillies.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, Australian hillbillies. God forbid that you know, Gino gets along with you and Tom, and that we have a fun time together.
Like,
God forbid. What were they going to say? The place was a dump. It wasn't. The view was shitty. It wasn't. I looked like shit. I didn't. They were like, well, who brings their mother-in-law? It was a makeshift goddamn Christmas vacation / honeymoon. And we happened to like Michaelene. And she didn't even hear us making whoopee because the place was so magnificent.
Why would I even listen?
You wouldn't, and you couldn't.
Fucking care.
I'm just teasing. I am. Jesus Christ. Mickey is a young, beautiful woman. Yes, she is. Exactly.
Thank you.
And for anyone that doesn't understand that, I keep tax on your houses. She is. She is. We love Michaelene. Who doesn't love Michaelene?
But anyway, have Keanu's mom's number?
And I love driving a Countryman.
We love it. We love it. Oh my God. Did you see this, mommy? All right, now I'm into my drops. Do you remember in the part of of whatchamacallit, Delaware's Prada, where she goes, "Don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants."
Oh yeah, in the car. Yeah. I saw that. But can you do it again? Let me see it.
I
It's
remade a version to pertain to my life. Do you want to see?
Yes.
I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live? Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
There he is. There he is.
Don't be ridiculous. Misty's here.
Yay.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our reporter from the field of the breaking news.
Does she have it on?
Yeah.
Yay. Oh my God.
Missy B, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Kiki. I'm staying on.
Hi, Missy, how are you? There you are. Oh my God.
Okay, well, I'm here right now, and I'm home, and I actually have the jacket on.
I want to stand up. Let's see it.
It does look great on you, Missy.
It does. That's darling. It's a great jacket.
It's a blessing in disguise. It
You
actually
like it?
it's
It kind of fits you perfectly, right?
It's I'm not very large chested, so
it's perfect. You really could wear it, and it's oversized on you, which is in these days,
right?
So
yeah,
maybe they'll stop fighting about it. But did you have any idea that this jacket had been hacked to bits?
I had no idea. It came in the mail. It came in the mail, and I just hung it in the closet, and I just left it there. Just I was like, "Hey, it's here." I told him, I was like, "Hey, it came in," and he was like, okay, whatever. And like that was it. We just want to be done with it. It didn't have to be a big thing. See, that's the thing. It didn't have to be this big. It wasn't yours. And literally there were two things Ant wanted from the studio. That he made clear. It was this jacket and the large bottle of Voo that we had there, that champagne bottle that we were gonna open for 2020 Trump. But
did he get that back?
No, I don't know how they're getting it. I think Censored has it.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it's still intact somewhere and hasn't been
somewhere
drink or something.
Yeah, I was so pissed that I had driven up during the time when that happened. I could have literally put it in the truck and I didn't. So whatever. But yeah, it did not need to get where it blew up. Bill Schulz definitely is not one to negotiate well with. I've noticed. So I appreciate you guys making such light of this, because I have a problem with people gaslighting and manipulating and all that. I just can't be, like I'm letting him go with a lot of the stuff he's saying, because he's just constantly like trying to provoke me outside of this. And yeah,
it seems so unlike him. Because I guess I know, like,
because he knows he's wrong.
Yeah.
He knows he's wrong, so he's doing everything in his ability to make it seem like it was okay. So if you want to look at my tweets, when he goes, well, I had spent $80 to send it to you, and it's like, what does that have anything to do with you taking this jacket? I asked for the address. I asked for this. I tried. No, you kind of didn't. I think you can tell that you were really hoping Ant would forget and not care. You can tell that's what he was going for. And I'm sorry. Does anyone know what Anthony has been going through for the last year?
Right.
I don't know,
That's
recovery, trying to close down a studio, merge a business. I don't know. He's been pretty busy. I'm sorry, Bill.
Yeah. Right.
Can't give you all his attention.
I was talking about that when we had this conversation, and it didn't. I think I told you, I was just like, just text him. Just be like, motherfucker, send me this goddamn jacket. Because even if Anthony is going to go, whatever, I don't care. I care. That's my man. And this fucking jacket, he wanted two things from that studio. He let go tens of thousands of dollars worth of fucking equipment or whatever, which is so sweet of him. Didn't care, blah, 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 blah. But this stupid fucking jacket. And if it didn't mean, it did mean something to Anthony or whatever, but he wanted 2 fucking things. And Bill then saying, well, in the tweet that I just read, he said, I had it cleaned for $80. Yeah, well, yeah, you took it and you wore it.
Yeah, you cleaned it. Yeah, and you tailored it. Yeah, well, yeah, I like how he did admit it, and then you kind of made it seem like it was justified, and it's just like, but it shouldn't have been tailored to begin with. Like, that shouldn't have even been a thing. Like, when you had it, and then Ant never got back to you, you should have kept it in a place that Ozzy did explain that he wanted it. Then you put it in a box or something until maybe you get the full green light that says, hey man, you know what? You keep it. You know, I know you love it. You keep it. But he never got that. He mixed and he made every interpretation just for his benefit. You can just see that he was, oh, well, I didn't hear from him. So therefore, like, it's such a juvenile approach. And it really, really bothered me because, you know, like, out of all the things, like I said, Anthony just wanted this and he just had to like take advantage of Ant being busy, you know, not answering, and just took it upon himself to
recovering from, you know, heart surgery and all that stuff. Yeah, it's
kind of a lot of things going on.
Give him a little bit of a fucking break, man. Yeah, he was.
Oh
and
yeah.
Didn't the text say too? No, buddy, I'm flying back there for a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, I'm coming up for it. Like he said, I'm coming up for it. Like, I don't know what other thing you need from him to say that he didn't or didn't want it. Like,
it's so strange. And also, so say the lines got blurred and he was like, this is my jacket, I think, right? And I need to wear it to a Halloween party. Do you get it? Just in the back of your brain, you know what? I may need to give this back someday. Do you get it tailored into oblivion so that you can't? Like,
it's insane.
Can it just be can't the sleeves be a little long on you for the Halloween party? Like, what?
Maybe just don't wear it. There's a lot of other things you can do. It's just like a weird, like, psychosomatic thing. I don't know. Like, there's something really fucked up in his head to like go about it that way. Like, maybe just there's a lot of other things you can be for Halloween. Maybe something that doesn't belong to you.
Right.
Don't make that your Halloween costume.
I bet
just
if we looked at Shein right now, you could find a shitty version of that exact blazer. You could type anything into Amazon. You know, if you needed to be the guy from Jaws, the mayor from Jaws.
You just had to be.
You had to be. I know you could have found it. And it would have cost you less than the $80 to clean it. It would have cost you less than the time to ship it. It would have cost you less than the $100 to tailor it to your Auschwitz body. I know that.
I'm more like annoyed. Like, I even, like, after the first incident, like, you can see the text where I'm like, hey man, I'm sorry it got to this point where it got heated. Like, I'm sorry about that.
Right.
I just, you know, I'm sticking up for Ant on this one because he's not going to chase after something like this. He does. And that's the thing. They know Ant long enough that they know that he'll just roll over and forget about it because he's just like, fuck this. I have other things to deal with. They take advantage of that. And I'm sorry. You're not a good person if you take advantage of that. I'm sorry. Immediately you're on my shit list if you take advantage of him like that.
Drew today?
That was another thing. Dude, he's pretty heated right now.
No, I said I'm so disgusted, and I love Drew too. But like, what a way to be about that situation. Yeah. Like,
oh yeah, and then all those guys wanted to shit on Ann. You know, oh what? Why didn't they get? You know, all these other people like provoking it. Why didn't they get severance? It's like, wow, Ant really just dropped them like that. It's like, do you not really see what he's given and provided for these guys over the years, and then after all of this and. Have you also never been part of a merger? Do you not understand how the reality of working at a job? This wasn't even that much of a real job that everybody had. This had a lot of luxuries.
I've never heard or talked to Drew or really, I guess, Bill about it. But, you know, Garrett, Steve, and Gino, endlessly grateful. All right. Yes, I know Gino had
that's all
moment
those, like,
of like, yes, because of it. And that's all just Dabbleverse stuff. But it's
one thing is heard and it's misinterpreted, then that person reacts off of the misinterpretation.
Right. I mean, it's not like the funny thing. Okay, so I'll explain to you, Mom. Drew, and you know Drew Zoldorf.
Yeah,
too.
I was
He
going to
worked
ask
in the
you about
booth
that.
as well. He also danced with him at the wedding.
Thank you. I know.
So he took. They were all going to share the equipment. Basically, it was 3 cameras, a TriCaster, microphones. Garrett and Steve ended up with 1 microphone. They had to beg Drew for another one. And now he has 3 of the cameras. 3 cameras, Mom. 3 of them.
He's like renting them out. He's freelancing them out. He's making money off of it. Sorry, Drews are gonna Drew.
Yeah, right. Like the audacity of it. Anthony wanted to give that stuff to them to do their show together.
Right. Yeah, here, like, sorry, there's no more studio and you guys are out of job, but here, let me provide you with more than a leg up and having a successful, have good quality stuff. And so you guys can do a show and then, leave it to somebody to just, again, take advantage of it. And again, making all these their own decisions, no real negotiations, just like, no, this entitled bullshit.
So then they did a few shows, even with Gino, they would do the football show from Drew's house, 3 cameras, TriCaster, whole deal or whatever. When they stopped doing it there because Drew got too busy making money off of the equipment because he just goes out and uses it. That's not the deal. They had to beg him for 1 microphone. So then on the show today with Garrett and Steve, Drew's ears were burning. So he calls in and he's like, first of all, Anthony texts Drew and says, you need to give Garrett and Steve one of those cameras.
And then he goes, we'll share. All right, I'll share. He's like, no, it's not a sharing thing.
He's like, after the 23rd of July, I could maybe give it to them for a while.
Because he's rented it out till then?
Yeah, he probably has it. Yeah, like he's renting it out during that time.
What, bat mitzvahs and records in a 3-camera angle? Like I don't know if he's like being a party photographer or like videographer or what. He's like, well, I do have this gig on this date. And then after that, we can share. No,
my goodness.
You need to just give it.
There needs to be a communal space where everybody uses it, but it just stays there. It's not like if you guys all have like our roommates in an apartment. It's like, hey, I'm gonna take the couch, bring it to my friend's house for a little bit. You guys take the TV, or it's like, no, it stays here. And then we all come in together, to make things happen.
So, I think he said we could basically, maybe Garrett, you could Uber over to my house and get it when you need it. No.
Oh my God.
I have a fucking camera.
So his house, it was kind of set up after all this, and they were all there doing a podcast over there, right?
Yes, definitely. But then he got too busy with his side gig business using all of the equipment, and they couldn't go there anymore.
Oh, I see.
So they don't shoot they don't do any of their podcasts there anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's so odd with Drew too. It's wild.
Was there like mercury in the water at Compound that all these fucking people drank? Because every single one, I'm not going to name names because I'm not trying to shit on everybody, but let's be real. Anne has always had to deal with the fucking crazy people. Keith the cop, when he was working, had to deal with all of them. Like, they're not level-headed human beings who know how to like either take criticism, know how to find another job. They're just like, they lose their fucking mind. And you're just like, can we be normal human being right now and just have a normal discussion?
Are you telling me Kevin Brennan isn't a level-headed human being?
Anyone have Keanu's mom's number?
You mean to tell me Kevin Brennan isn't level-headed?
Was he in peanut butter? Jeez.
He's like, digging something out of his teeth with his tongue.
Gino is genuinely hilarious.
Aw. The other day, he was like, that was the best time I've ever had in my life. You are unhinged, sire. So yes, I'm sure Anthony's had to deal with a lot of it, which would make sense that he just doesn't like, listen, I had a fucking open heart surgery. I let this thing go on for 10 years and it was a playground. Fuck me for
wanting like one very like it just has a lot of heart to it. Now it's now
I
it's,
need to. I just
oh,
need some peace.
there's a dry cleaner tag.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it. It's
Well, I
unbelievable.
do. I think you should just wear it and make it your own, and make it.
Yeah.
really
So making there's the lemonade right here.
This is the funniest. Well, thank you for explaining all of that to us. We
Yeah.
love Bill Schulz. You know,
I don't. He's officially on the shit list. I really don't appreciate how I see how he like provokes people in these like Twitter things back and forth, and the way he's been texting me is obnoxious too.
So
I'm
is he
just,
going
like,
back and forth still with you guys on Twitter right now?
I've been ignoring a lot of them. Like I'm reading them, but I'm just like I'm not going to keep going back and forth. Somebody goes, well, I don't know why we're talking about this again, and I was like, oh, here, let me clue you in. So I do it, and then he's like, you should go to bed. It's not a good look on you, and it's like everything he says is a total projection.
Oh my god.
I'm just like I'm blown away by somebody like with this kind of behavior. Not only just like how they're like speaking, but then also like how he had acted about this. This didn't have to be a big thing. It didn't have to be a big thing. It was the behaviors throughout it that snowballed into this like mind fuck of a scenario. So
Yeah, I do get it. I get it because you're like, yeah, I know that Aunt won't say anything, but this one fucking thing is just gonna drive me fucking nuts until it is resolved. And even though it was resolved, now it's not, because the jacket was hacked to pieces.
It is really a nice jacket. I can tell it looks like a quality.
Keith the cop's wife, Ange. There were two jackets made. Fred from Brooklyn's wife made one, but then Keith the cop's wife, Ange, she had a designer make this one. So she literally like the way she did it was that she stamped each of these, but then drew an outline for each one, measured them equidistant. And then along a same pattern, so that even when it went over like the seam, I mean, we can't count this because this is obviously tailored, but
tampered with.
It's been tampered with.
Yeah.
I'm just like blown away. It's like, imagine like you just like you borrow someone's car and then you just knock the side view mirrors off. You're like, here's your car back.
Go.
It's like,
Right. It's like,
wait.
I thought this would make it better.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. It's like, no, it happened while I was in the parking lot. No big deal here. And it's like, no, you gotta pay for that. What? Like, it's just like the lack of accountability is my issue. That's all. If he said, I fucked up, I should have texted Anthony more about like getting the thing, or even DM me on Twitter or get something. Like, there was no real effort, which shows me that he didn't really care. He didn't want to get a response back. He just wanted to keep it. So he was doing everything he could to keep it.
One time, but all right, the man, he might be. It's like the response I wanted was no response. Here, now I will hack it to bits.
Well, he also said, he's like, oh, well, Garrett said I could take it. It's like, it's not Garrett's property to offer you. Like, if someone comes and like, I go to Ann, I'm like, oh yeah, you can go take the neighbor's lawnmower. You can just take it. Like, yeah, just go ahead. I said so.
Right.
Doesn't make any sense.
He sent back the jacket as if it had been torn to shreds by Jaws, and thought that you just wouldn't notice. If they didn't bring that up, he could have sat in the closet for years.
It probably would have sat in the closet if Garrett didn't say, did you try it on?
That is so funny. That really, like, when you were saying earlier, like that was the perfect reveal. It really was. It really was.
It was unbelievable. And Steve said it best. It was sitting in that closet like a ticking fucking time bomb. Like, it really was.
It really was.
Yeah, I think I'll try on my old Jaws jacket. What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Overlining, it looks fantastic on you.
It
and
does. It's
adorable. All of your
adorable.
streams and shows.
Yeah,
and Anthony's actually like lighter. I mean, I don't know, not lighter, but he's like in better shape now than he was when he had first worn this. So it should have even fit him better originally had it not been tailored to an Auschwitz body.
No, you're right, because he did. I mean, he's like svelte more than he was even before when he got the jacket. So that's what I say, like Auschwitz body. Bill Schulz is a little string bean. Yeah. That it had this much of a sleeve cut off of it and this much of a panel cut out from the back. I can't imagine going to that length for a Halloween costume that you stole, number one, that you're not quite sure if you may ever have to send back. That's so
It's funny.
It's what's so ridiculous about Bill Schulz, which
See,
makes
all right, I'll say it here
he
now, and
weren't
if
angry about it, but yeah.
I will say, Bill, I will not be mad at you if you take full responsibility for taking what wasn't yours, not putting enough effort in that, and then also just why would you, or fucking up by getting this thing tailored to yourself? That is like a huge no-no. It was never yours to do that with. You took it upon yourself this whole time. So if you just admit complete ownership that you fucked up entirely without blaming anybody else, then maybe I won't rape you.
You heard it here first, Bill Schulz. The gauntlet has been thrown. Missy drew a line in the sand. She will not, in fact, rape you. And it wouldn't be hard from the way that jacket's been tailored. She'll pin you down.
Oh my gosh.
There you
So
go.
funny.
Admit
I'll
to
rape
your
you with a
wrongdoings,
shark.
Bill. Admit to them. And that's all we need.
No, that's all. I just want accountability. I would not be mad if he kept deflecting and gaslighting me and making it seem like I don't stand for that shit. Just don't stand for that shit. Just admit you were wrong. Admit you fucked up and everything would be fine. Everything's fine.
Right.
You could have
There's no amount of screenshots or whatever that's going to say, yeah,
No.
okay, you don't
What's
tailor
done is
the
done.
jacket.
What's done is fucking done.
You
My
fucking
point.
take something you're not sure if you can actually take, no matter how many times you texted the person to say, oh, do you want this jacket back? It's like being like, you want the jacket back? Even if they don't answer you, all right, you have the jacket for a time, just in case they text you a year later and say, yo, did you still have my Jaws jacket? You don't have it tailored. And you send it back unharmed without a hair on its fibers plucked. Okay.
When you apply to a job and you don't hear back, you don't go, I got the job. I'm going to show up. I'm just going to show up. And it's now I work. Well, you didn't say I didn't get the job, so I must have the job.
You didn't tell me I didn't get the
doesn't
job.
work that
So
way.
here I am.
That's just the action of a selfish person, and I don't like those people. So if that's how you're going to be, and if that's who you are in your nature, I don't like you, which I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to not like you. So just don't fuck with me.
He'll come to his senses, I feel.
No, he won't.
He's
I can
loving
see that he is a
life.
mentally disturbed human being who he's just, no, I'm never dealing with that human being ever again. I don't care.
Only time will tell. Hopefully he'll put
deceiving.
out a public statement of one of apology and wrongdoing, and I think it'll be on the local news at least.
It'll all be all right.
Nope, he's a deceiving, disingenuous weasel.
I get you, Missy, because
like
I get
that.
fired up when I'm like, this is what's happening. Why are you telling me this is not what's happening?
Yeah, don't make me the piece of shit in this. I was just standing up for my love, and you took advantage of him. Do not do that. Don't do that.
And Missy, it's the same thing. He may not be that mad, but I am mad because it means something to me that it means something to him. And I will bullet point for you why you are wrong. And if you want to tell me that I'm wrong, then it's wrong. So I get the anger there. And
That's it.
You are standing up.
It's just
for your love.
frustration. It's just like it's like, be a man. Stand up. Own it. Don't be a bitch.
Well, I know.
Can't.
He needs to have.
I have another meeting to get to.
Oh my god! On the next Keanu cast, Mom, I'm gonna find out what tailor he used. I'm gonna call them and be like, "Do you remember?"
They did a good job. they really got the back. You can see like there's like a spot in the back here. Like it really aligned.
It's really good. So maybe the whole thing can be remade.
It is what it is at this point.
If it means that much to Anthony, maybe it can be remade.
Yeah,
Well,
if there's
now-
somebody with See, if anybody wants to make it right, the person to be doing that is Bill. But
Well, I'm not saying who should do it.
I'm not saying who.
I'm just saying maybe it could be me remade.
Maybe
I'm
it
calling
could.
Joanne.
I'm not suggesting who should do it. I don't even know who should do it. Maybe Bill. I don't know.
A good soul. A good
Right.
soul.
Right.
I'm going to call Joanne and I'm going to be like, do you know what Taylor Bill uses? I want to know everything about that moment. Did he stand up on the little stage and they measured?
I mean, would it be an expensive endeavor to have that remade? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, the idea is that this was priceless. Really,
Right.
it was made out of good gestures. and
Right,
that
right,
He put
right.
more money into this than really. it
Right.
was.
I
Yeah.
know. I get it.
The silver lining of it is it does look great on you.
It
And-
does. So you can just carry it on with
Yes,
whatever
and you fought for
stylish
that
effects you wanna
jacket
put with it.
for your love, and now it fits you perfectly.
Didn't need to be a
So-
war. It just needed to be an exchange. It really.
is.
The second he posted that, and I was like, "Hey, pretty sure that's Ant. I think you should be giving that back to him." And then it just turned into this lie after lie from him and his delusions, and then it snowballed, and then now I look crazy. So
You
whatever.
do not look crazy. The moment you called me and told me about it, I understood. I just couldn't imagine. I just think Bill's a goofball,
Yeah, and I appreciate the way I was like, "Hey, I'm not sure if I should really be upset about this. What the heck? I just want everything to be fine." You're like, "You know what? Just do it this way. Everything will be fine."
But I understood you and I said, no, I totally agree. I understand why you're upset. It's like, yeah, my man's not maybe going to get as upset about this, but I don't like being gaslit into thinking that I'm wrong. It's the one thing he fucking wanted and he's been through a lot. So give us the fucking jacket back.
You know
I
how
get
this
it.
goes? Hey, that's Ant's jacket. You should give it back. Oh shit, you're right. I fucked up. He was supposed to come get it, but I just wanted to wear it one last time. I'm sorry about that. I'll get it right over to you guys. Just send me the address. That's it. That's as far as it needed to go. But
It's
then
so
it
true.
went into this psychosomatic world of Bill Schulz, and he's the victim in it all. Fuck off.
Somehow
outta
Pat
here with
Gibson
that.
got involved. This has been going on for forever. I cannot believe. Well, if anything, it was great for content.
It
and the
was.
jacket
I
looks
think that
marvelous on
reveal
you.
was amazing. What was that?
It's great for content, and the jacket looks marvelous on you. And I will never forget Anthony putting that jacket on.
That was
live on the air on that
That was
show.
very funny.
That goes
pretty
down in
good.
history and then when you handed him the thing or whatever, it was
thing.
just a flash
I was
of it.
wondering. I was like, I don't think she's gonna play that right now.
No, I didn't play it, but
No, yeah.
okay,
A little
so
off-screen handing of a certain
There was an
object
off-
that goes pew
I
pew.
noticed. Mom, you couldn't notice it on their show, but I noticed it because I just saw a sliver of it. I knew it was Missy. It was when he was talking about after he sat back down, she handed Anthony a pew pew, and I could just see he said, "I'm on YouTube. I can't hold that."
He got
right
kicked
now."
off last time. He didn't want to do that to Garrett and Steve.
Do you know what we mean?
No.
Do I have one by me right now?
I'm letting it kind of sink in and trying to look through the thing in my brain to
Picture. I go like this. I go like, and then I went like this.
Yeah. There was a small splash of
It was very.
Anthony
It's a
sat back
silver.
down, it was like this, and he's like, "I can't. I'm on YouTube," because she was like, but it was very funny.
We're
Yes, like a pew pew.
joking. Listen, I love to joke if it's right, but don't.
It was just joking. You could only see a sliver of it. Nobody
Yeah.
noticed that at all. I just knew it was. I knew it was Missy. They're like. I also love when he went, "Babe, where's the jacket?" I know exactly.
You know
where
what's
it
so
is.
funny? I was gonna grab it before he even told me to go get it, but I was in the middle of cooking something and I didn't want it to burn. I was in the right place, as some people will say. And then as soon as he just yelled "babe," I was like, I know exactly. I ran right to go get it.
You could sense this thing's gonna come up. That's what's gonna happen. All
Very
right.
fun.
Well,
All right. You guys are
2 hours and
awesome.
33 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you
so
for
much.
making me laugh about this more.
It was very
you know.
fun.
Glad
And
you're
you look
laughing.
really cute in it. I want to see you in
Thanks.
a
I-
completely finished outfit with that jacket.
I'm so wearing this to Charleston next
You
time.
have to have to wear it.
I'm gonna wear it with like black, like leather leggings.
Absolutely.
Little booties.
I
Absolutely.
just like little white booties, tall.
I don't have them. Can you lend me a pair?
I could. Little tall heeled booties.
And then tailor them and send them back to her.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Take
Yeah.
them to a cobbler and make them new. And then send
what
them
size
back
do you
to
wear?
Michaelene without saying anything.
Oh, I'm a 7.5, 8.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so then there would be no need for a
that you won't
cobbler,
have
but-
to tailor them, right?
I will just because it's
Yeah,
just what people. It's the right thing to do.
Really?
Okay, and it was slap happy. Missy, thank you so much. We
Okay.
will let you
Yeah.
go.
Fun to see you.
It was good
Keep
seeing you
fighting the
too.
good fight. We love you, Missy.
I love you
Take
guys.
care.
Bye.
Bye.
I love her. That couldn't have worked out better. She is.
I expect
What did
her
you-
to be in that jacket. Definitely.
Oh, so funny. What did you say earlier? She's a force to be reckoned with.
She
really
is.
is.
She's got a sparky Italian personality. Like
She does.
she's
Right.
a force to be reckoned with. She didn't take any shit. And I like that. I do.
No, she doesn't. And as much as we love Bill,
She's definitely Italian girl. She 100% Italian.
yeah,
I feel like
she's-
she is. Yeah, she's got
Oh
she's
yeah,
got
she has
right-
a. I believe so, actually. Just
Yeah.
from her last name or what
Yeah.
have you. But yeah, she doesn't take any shit.
She got that.
at
No, she
all.
does.
I
She's
love
got that attitude. So I like it. That's my
When we were
attitude.
going to, she picked me up. Me and Gino weren't. We were, together, but not even engaged yet.
Yeah.
We were going to. She picked me up from my house before we picked up Gino to go to Chrissy's wedding.
Mhm.
She drives with such vigor and purpose. She pulled around on the Upper East Side, and I said, "I'll be down in 1 minute." She said, "Bitch, you gotta hurry." She's like, "We don't have time to waste. Like, you get the fuck
hurry.
down here." I'm like, then you get in the car, and she's like, "Roar," and then the most blaring music is playing, the most defensive driving, and she's like, "Get the fuck in the car, Gino." Like, we have time to. Like,
Yeah.
I love this woman. she's
She's cute.
incredible. So
Very cute.
Bill
And she
Schulz,
stands by her man. That's a good
She
thing.
does.
Yeah.
I get that though, right?
Yeah.
If somebody is like,
It's a fucking cute fucking jacket though.
really is.
It is. I didn't expect that.
I don't even know if we should. What was our next story? I forget.
I don't know. I don't know. Where
We were going to talk about the substance. Maybe we'll save it. I want to actually look. Let's look on Amazon if we can find that jacket. We'll send it to Bill Schulz.
This jacket.
The anchor
That
jacket.
little okay. Hey, Kit, you get down from here. You're gonna mess around with my stuff.
You want some attention.
Oh no, and I just spilled my water all over the place. I'm sorry. No, he's gonna mess around with everything.
Oh, did you spill water on your
Well,
porch?
it's just water, not on him. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
sorry.
Oh, here's what we
But I
can
just
talk
don't want
about.
him on. I just don't want him knocking any of these cords out. He's all over the place all the time. So
He leaps
what,
around.
what did you say?
He leaps around. I know.
He does. He does.
So in February, so I've been talking to many, many, many breeders.
Oh my God! About it.
We got to find Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
There's a dog.
Jim
right
or
now.
Jimp Blibble.
We can call him Jimp Blibble Thompson Cardellano.
Jimp Blibble Thompson.
His name is Jim. It has to be Jim.
I know, but
Because
Jimp
that's what he
Blibble
decided.
would be his
Middle name?
his real name, and then you can call him Jim.
Jimp Blibble is his former name, but
Just like Harlem,
we call
just
him
like Harlem Bialy is Harmon, So Jimp Blibble is Jim. How could you
If you
not
don't know what
name
we're
him
talking
Jimp
about,
Blibble?
basically, I'm finding a pug for my dad, and I have found some because our dearest Smash passed away at the old age of 45 a few months ago. And our dearest dog, Harmon, needs a brother because he's only around like 4 years old.
I
So
think Jimp Blibble is a nice name.
and they know that I have to Mom, see what's happening here is now they don't know why you keep saying Jimp Blibble. We have to explain that, or else it's just descended into madness, like we said. Why you
Well,
keep
they don't
saying
know why you
that.
called the other one Harlem Bialy either.
They know what I don't normally say his full name.
Well, you
Harlem
wouldn't normally
Bialy.
say Jimp Blibble either. You'll just call him Jim.
You're saying Jimp Blibble from a childhood story of yours. They're fully aware that I have a dog named Harlem.
Yeah, but nobody knows why you would call him Harlem Bialy. Is the same way nobody would know why you're calling Jim Jimp Blibble. Harlem Bialy makes no sense either.
I don't say my dog Harlem Bialy.
Well, I'm not saying that you need to call him that. You call him Jim, but his real name's Jimp Blibble.
Okay, but there's a story behind Jimp Blibble.
Well, is there a story behind Harlem Bialy?
No, it's just my dog's name. What? Anyway, let me just, and then we're leaving. I don't think we have the stamina or the wherewithal to get to the movie
We're leaving,
which we will do tomorrow.
And then we're leaving.
All right, tomorrow we will get to the movie
Jimp
Substance
Blibble?
because no, Mom, we're gonna get to Jimp Blibble right now. Congratulations, Chris Thompson, Zoe Saldana, and Bill Schulz for being on the Untoward board. And John Luger, we are so sorry that we missed your call. And if you would like to call in tomorrow, if you are listening, we will be doing Kiki Live at midnight
tomorrow.
So tune in tomorrow. Michaelene and I will still be there.
Yep.
But right now, we are not going to go ahead and review the movie The Substance, which is the movie that if I could direct something in my brain, I would have directed.
Mm-hmm.
You have that to look forward to tomorrow. And
can't
we
wait.
will get to Blake and Justin tomorrow as well.
I'm on Justin's side.
I'm back and forth. And I was back and forth, but I am back on Justin's side. Oh,
yeah.
Wild what's going on. So you have that to look forward to tomorrow. With if you don't know what's going on with Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, we will break it down for you. And it is unbelievable. And I am on the man's side at this current moment.
And I'm sorry.
To a
Ryan,
shock.
I think Ryan Reynolds is behind all of it.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds, I do not like the placement of his features on his face.
That
I
doesn't
do not find
have
him
nothing to do with the lawsuit.
I do not find him attractive. No, I do not find him attractive at all. The placement of his features on his face are not in a good way. Just letting you know what I think.
Well,
I know you think he's attractive. He's not.
I don't really. I would never be
You
like,
told
"Oh,
me
wow."
that you thought he was attractive. I do not.
I find him marginally not marginally attractive. I find him like I wouldn't have to stifle my vomit if I were around him. I can see that is an attractive person.
He's not attractive. The placement of his features on his face is not attractive to me.
I'm saying to me, I could take or leave him.
I could not take him. I would leave him.
If you were like, hey, Keanu, I'm Deadpool.
Ew.
Could I take you on a date? Now that I'm saying it, I'd be like, no. Just
There's
like how
no
I can
redeeming features on his face.
Mom. You know it's
Mom,
you
mom,
know
mom,
it's
mom,
me.
mom.
Mom.
What?
Mom. You know, I'm a personality sort of kind of person when I
He
like
has
a
no
different kind of
personality.
person. I'm saying, I'm agreeing with you. I need like a weirder kind of look and a personality that I really, really find great. And I do not know whatever the fuck his name is. What is it?
Ryan Reynolds or
Ryan
Justin
Reynolds.
Baldwin.
I do not know him. But yes, it wouldn't be somebody I would normally go for. But I can recognize that he is an attractive person to
He's
maybe other. Okay. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, Michaelene.
Whatever. I have eyes and I behold, and I don't behold him.
I can recognize that Blake Lively is an attractive person.
He's sort of getting ugly now, though.
Oh my God. Either way, we're not going to break down the attractiveness and facial features and if Ryan Reynolds' eyes are too close together or not tomorrow.
Had too big a jaw or something.
Come on. We did have callers, Don. We said we apologize for missing your call. If you would like to call back, speak now or forever hold your peace. Should we just talk about this now since we're talking about it? I don't know.
It's up to you. I don't care. Whatever. I'm good.
It's 2:45. We can't let this go past 3 hours. We just cannot.
Oh,
I mean, we're at 2:45.
I thought you meant it was 2:45 in the morning. Like, wow.
Wait, and everybody, I want you to clap it up right now. And if you don't hit the like button, we had Missy B as a pop-in guest.
Yep.
Hit the
I'm
like
glad she came
button. Like, download, share, subscribe to the podcast. Like, do the whole deal. And show us some love. A field reporter in the goings on of the Jacket Gate. Okay, we love Missy. We're so glad she came on. All right, we're not going to talk about Blake and Justin tonight.
We'll do it. Yeah, well, we won't do it justice if we talk about it right now.
I mean, I could quickly.
Or maybe we will.
I don't know. You guys stick with me though.
You mean I have to not say anything while you just say whatever you want?
No.
That's what you mean by sticking with you.
What you got to do is you got to let's get through what we're saying and then you can call him ugly.
I'm not sorry. This is a free form show. I can say what I want when I want. Fuck you.
It's your world and we're all just living in it. You don't need. I mean that's the allure and the why we love you. But I think we got through enough topics tonight.
I think we did. I think let's be fresh and get through that tomorrow at midnight.
Exactly. I agree. Tomorrow we will. Yeah, see, she's dancing, so I can tell she's. We've descended into madness. It's like.
That scared me.
Did it. She don't give a fuck.
I met
Aaron
her.
James, thank you for the $4.99. Personality and good heart over looks. Looks fade. You look marginally attractive tonight. Kiana, nice to meet you, Mrs. Thompson. That was rude.
I love when somebody calls me Mrs. Thompson.
Please hold for one moment. Hi, Aaron. I know. I'm sorry I didn't have Courtney on the show. Personality and good heart over looks fade. You look marginally attractive tonight. I was saying, we were both shitting on
him for different reasons. But thank you for the $4. You still get your whatchamacallit, your Kiki Bond. And we do love that you are a new member of the stream. Aaron, you're a doll.
Welcome. Welcome.
If you play your cards. He loves courting. He loves Courtney. Mickey wants to party on my exactly.
I don't think I do. I just this is the best I've felt all day, really.
It's the vodka.
Yeah, because look at it now.
Well, since I look marginally attractive, let's take a call from an untoward caller.
Okay.
Bing, bing, bing. Thank you for calling Untoward Tuesday. How may I direct your call?
Hey, Keanu, it's Carrie R.
Hi, Carrie. Hi, how are you? Thank you for calling.
Good. I have a follow-up on my son's Judas story.
Yes.
From a few weeks ago.
Mumsy, do you remember when Carrie called in and her son had an altercation at school?
Yes,
and
I remember it.
Yes, the Judas thing. Okay, go ahead, Carrie. And take diligent notes, Michaelene. Thank you.
So this young man confronted my son on final exam week just before Christmas, and he accused my son of snitching on him and trying to get him in trouble.
You're kidding me.
No. So my son said that he shouldn't try to use his name in vain like that, and that it's his fault.
That's awesome.
The young man tried to make more minor threats and complaints. There were teachers around though, so nothing exactly got physical like he threatened. But my son shut it all down when he called him an arrogant ass, and he shouldn't be trying to do this in the first place.
I love it, Carrie. You are teaching your son right, because just saying you are an arrogant ass is so it's all that needs to be said. Very poignant and very good for, a son. I don't know the age. What are the ages of them again?
Well, my son just turned 18 last month, and
yes, exactly.
The other boy is probably around the same age.
Yeah. See, they're
he could have even got more vulgar, but he didn't. He just said
but he
something
didn't.
kind of nice, kind of arrogant ass. It's kind of good.
One of the pieces that I did leave out of the original story was that when class was over, he did go up to the substitute teacher and actually show him his student ID with his full name on it.
Oh, well, there you go. See? All right.
Knew who was who.
Well, good for you for being a good mama and raising an eloquent and smart
upstanding citizen
son.
Yeah.
And his the perpetrator and that little shit has made the untoward board.
The little
congratulations, Carrie. So it will be your name, but it is in your son's honor. And that guy's
What's his name? What's his name?
Your son? We can't say the.
Oh, sorry.
But we'll just put Judas back on the untoward board. How about that?
Yes.
Love you, Carrie. Thank you for calling.
Take care.
Take care, my love. I love a story that an untoward award that continues. So it's for Carrie, but it is for her son's honor, and with the Judas story. We're doing great.
We are.
Arrogant is a good word for this.
It is.
Yeah. Yes, arrogant is a great word. You're an
arrogant ass is good. I think I might prefer arrogant shit.
You're an arrogant shit.
You're an arrogant shit.
And Keira Knightley would love to throttle you with a pearl necklace. No. Okay. All right, kid.
I mean, who had the pearl necklace on?
Mom, you would have to see the movie. And I haven't seen it either.
Okay.
Burr?
Burr?
All right. We have 7 more minutes. I'm going to show you. I may be going to. So we're finding a gym for my dad. My dad needs a new pug. We find out.
I thought you're looking for a gym in Rock Hill for
No
exercise. You can come right over to the Y. We're finding a gym for my dad. Go do it. How do you do it? I can't even do it the way you do it. Go ahead.
This is how my mom teaches. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale.
I don't have those. I don't have those
over
noodle arms
around,
like you do.
Around. Abduct. Abduct. Whoo. Abduct.
You're the
Keep
most
going.
noodly, you're the most noodly class instructor I've ever seen.
Yeah,
You
well,
got-
at least I
you
knew
got-
abduct.
You got
Turn it
noodle
around.
arms. You are like one of those. You are like one of those things that flap in the breeze.
That's the only thing that we kept from Compound, actually. Remember that thing that I have that Gino brought to me from Bill's show?
What was it?
It's the thing you plug in. It's like,
oh, and it goes.
All right, I may as well just entertain them really fast. For real. It'll take me 2 seconds.
Don't worry, she's coming back. Do you want me to do the noodle arms? Here. She goes like this. Whew. 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 That's not how you exercise. You have to have strong arms, strong, fit arms that do weights and get all of your muscles. All of your muscles. How about that? Everybody join in. Let's work our pecs. Come on. Everybody squeeze. Squeeze.
As much as I'm sure they're enjoying this. I think I put it into storage. It was that thing. I didn't want to let that go on for too much longer. Even though that's how you felt good. Squeeze.
Gotta get your elbows up. No noodle arms, man. Look at you. Even you.
No, I know exactly what you do. It's like this.
It is not like
Step up.
You're just so weird. Like I never do that.
You're like, all right, now everyone dance. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Running around and first of all, I've seen you do that. Don't lie.
Okay, years ago, I had "Build Me Up, Buttercup" in my soundtrack. So fuck.
And then you did
Okay.
say, now everyone dance. And people were like this.
No, every once in a while, literally, I had the Cupid Shuffle. I was doing it as a step song, and somebody went, "That's a line dance." I went, "Well, get up here and do it."
Yeah. Anyway, and also I don't take her class anymore because they shame me.
Nobody shames you, Keanu.
Yes, they
You shame
do,
yourself.
Mom. No, I don't have this. I can't really lift the heavy weights that well, and I look like a mook because I don't know the choreography because I'm taking the class
Not
for 20 years.
choreography, you weirdo. What's a mook, by the way?
An idiot. Either way, what I was looking for is Gino brought me something from Bill and Joanne's show. Do you remember it? It's the inflatable like man that goes like this.
Yes, that's what
It's
you
around
look
here
like. The
somewhere.
one
I thought
over
it
the
was
one
it.
that's all over Rock Hill, over gas stations and what have
Yes.
you, to draw attention to the traffic. So they stop in at the business.
What? It's for like it's for like car lots. Like
Yes, that's what I said, for the traffic. Cars, traffic. They drive right over there to get a new car.
yes. Exactly. They're called wacky waving inflatable tube men. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Courtney.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube men.
Arm flailing tube men. I have one.
Is it patented? Is that what it's called? Is that what the
Mom, I
patent-
don't know, but they make mini ones. And Bill and Joanne had one on their show, and that Bill had bought, and Gino brought it home for me when the when their show was done. Anyway, yeah. So that's what I'm like. We have to get out of here. It's descended into madness. We will tomorrow on Keanu Live get to The Substance, starring Demi Moore.
I would like to.
Thank you, Missy, for coming on. I will show you. All I wanted to get to just something really easy, but it never seems like I can.
White Claw break. Get to it. I'll shut up.
I'm just teasing. So we'll be flying in February to find Jim, and I've been talking to breeders. Jim is the name of the pug that we are getting from my dad, and I want to get his pug and my pug, Harmon, a brother. And we decided on the name Jim because we looked at each other and we both said Jim.
Jim. Keanu, what about the breeder that supplied you with Harlem?
I don't have his number anymore.
Oh, because that guy, Harlem's name was Toby Keith.
His name, we picked him up at a gas station.
Because that man, he said he names all his pugs
after country
singers, and his name was Toby Keith.
I wish I still had the number
because he's a nice pug, and he's beautiful.
He was lovely, and we love Harmon. Oh my God, it's the best. But time for a new one. So I found this one, and his name right now is Ham.
Whose name is Ham?
The dog, Mom. The dog.
His name is Ham?
That's what they're calling him.
The breeder's calling him Ham?
What a confusing life to have your name changed from Ham to Jim.
Blibble.
This one is available. Okay, and then I guess we'll talk about why she keeps saying Jimp Blibble tomorrow. Okay.
And when are you coming here to do that?
Mom, we're not sure yet. Depends on the breeders, but Ham is available. On January 23rd. I'm looking for more of and then she told me
fucking name is Ham. Are you kidding me? You're borrowing trouble here.
Wait till you see his photo.
You are borrowing trouble. If that poor pug's name is Ham.
Will you listen to me?
Probably.
I need to come like in the middle of February
to pick up a ham.
Yes. They won't remember their name, what it is when they're that young. Okay. And she said to me, I said, I will be there for these specific dates because it's when Dad's going to a firework. By the way, me and you may be driving to go get this dog.
Well, what else is new? Okay. Don't I always? It's always me and you driving to get the pugs.
So then Ham.
Every single pug we've ever had, we drove to get.
But Mom, I really like Ham. The other
But
thing
I
about
love the way you say, by the way, you and me might be driving to do that. As if.
We could stream the whole thing. It's not that far away.
I'm not afraid. Okay. But
We could
as
take
if-
Harmon with
as
us.
if we haven't picked up every pug, you and me. Okay.
That's true, actually. Yeah. But Ham, whose name will be, he'll be the pug formerly known as Ham. The breeder, his name will be Jim. The breeder said, well, he's ready on this date. I'll just show you a picture. Of
Do you have a
Ham.
picture
When
right
you
now?
see Ham, you're going to be really upset that you made fun of him.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm making fun of the name.
No.
Oh my God, he's so
Okay, there's
fucking
Ham.
cute.
And he's ready on January 23rd. And so
Holy
when I asked the breeder about Ham, and what I loved about Ham was his little lazy eye.
He's got a lazy eye on the right hand side.
I love a lazy eye on a pug. Not
Are they
on
gonna
not on
give you a deal on him?
What? Who's asking for a deal?
I am. He's got a
Because
lazy
it's
eye.
lazy?
Will they take a couple $100 off?
Mom, no. What? Be like, hey, got a lazy eye. Could you knock a couple $100 off? Mom. Like, would you say, like, if I were born when they sliced me out of your belly, could you be
They
like,
knocked a couple
"Dude,
hundred off of you.
what was wrong with me? My heart condition? You didn't even know I had one yet. Also,
Your bad disposition.
my prickly disposition. She looks like David Letterman, and she's really heavy for a baby. Could you knock a couple $100 off the room? They're like,
They automatically came to me and offered that.
okay, well, I'm not going to do that to Jim / Ham.
It's amazing.
But this is what the
It's
breeder.
a weird fucking name for a pug, okay?
I actually, I think I want to name him Jim Ham Thompson. I just love that there's a little thing that
You
says
should name him Honey Baked.
Honey. Then his last name would have to be Ham. It
Honey-
has to be Jim.
Honey Baked Ham Thompson.
I'm not calling a boy pug Honey. His name has to be Jim. That's what we've decided on. Jim Ham. He's not going to know his name. He's very young. He's not even ready yet. He's ready on the 23rd. But this breeder also told me that.
He's
They're
got a
like,
lazy
I'm like,
eye.
Can I? No, Mom, I can see that. He has a lazy eye, at least in this photo.
It's kind of just shooting off that.
It's wandering for his owners, which are us. Okay. How about Ham?
Where does
Spam?
Where does he reside right now?
Ma, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I don't know if it will be Ham, but it will be something like Ham, and I really like Ham just from the way that he looks, and I like the idea of calling him Jim Ham. And I found another one, and the video that the lady sent me he didn't look like Ham. But this one's only ready on January 23rd, and I need it to be the middle of February. And I said, well, could we pick him up in the middle of February? And she said, well, it's $5 a day until then. So I guess it would be like, I don't know. It would be like an extra couple hundy to go and get Ham. And Ham is actually, it might be like a 4-hour drive to get Ham.
A 4-hour drive. Where does he reside? We just had to go to Sharon for Oliver. And then for Harlem, where did we go? We didn't go far into the woods. Okay.
All right. So if we can't have Ham, then I have another one.
Where is Ham? What's the 4-hour? Where is it?
Let
Be
me
like
view
up in
Ham's
fucking
profile.
Asheville, or that's only 2 hours.
There's one in Greenville.
Greenville's
that
only 2 hours.
That's 2 hours away.
Yeah, 2.5, maybe 2.5.
Oh no, this one's in Green. Ham is in. Oh wait, Ham is in Greenville.
Oh, Greenville's
Or
not.
Ham. Or Ham can travel to you.
They will send him right to us.
Yeah.
How?
By, I don't know, magic carpet, Mom. They'll drive him to us, I guess, if we pay. Or we could go to Greenville to get Ham, but Ham is the cutest one, and he's actually cheaper than the other ones, but we would have to pay $5 a day until we're ready to get him.
So, are you going to show me some other pictures of pugs that maybe have different names, like?
No, his
Carrots?
name is Jim. No matter, the rest of them are called Boy Gabagool. DS, thank you for the $5. Good evening, ladies. Ham looks like he is finding his last brains. Just saying. But seriously, rename him a toe. Still a Ham, right? A toe? We'll name him Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. And just teasing. DS, thank you for that. Here is your Kiki Bomb. Okay, so Ham is, I can't, sorry, and I've talked to so many breeders. Ham really stuck with me, even though his name will be Jim.
Maybe his name should be Jam. Jam.
Was really good. Jim and Ham. Maybe. It's just such a silly name. Ham is such a silly name. Or is Jim? They both are.
I'm so...
His name has to be Jim. Tom and I looked at each other. I said, we got to give him a really normal name. We both, in tandem, looked at each other and went, Jim. So whatever his given name is, which he won't remember, he could be Jim and we'll call him Ham. And then we'll call him Jam.
You know he'll end up Jam.
Jam?
He's going to end up Jam.
That one's in Greenville.
Greenville's fine, but I don't want to go
Yeah, that's not far at all.
I don't want to drive 4 or 5 hours for a pug.
Yeah, I love this thing. It says, you're interested in Ham? That's the email. That's
No.
Great. Okay. This is the one that is ready upon the time that is more suited for me. And this lady I talked to on the phone, and it's a fawn boy pug. And I'll send it to myself so you can see it, but it doesn't look, since it is younger, it looks quite wonky.
Because he's not formed yet.
Yes, and his name is boy number 2 right now. And then
those breeders are smart enough not to give them a name yet.
Yeah. So this is boy number 2. I guess I'll show
Because
him
they become psychotic when you change their names.
Well, he's just a baby. I mean, he's a real baby. And this one, this one looks like really scary. But I love him too. And he's not far away either. He's just in Gaffney. And again, all of these pugs can be driven to us for the small price of, I don't know.
Gaffney's close. We can go to Gaffney.
Gaffney's real close.
I mean, we didn't go very far for Harlem. We didn't go very far for him.
Actually, Missy is in Greenville. So
Right.
Missy and Anthony could just, get Ham for a while, and then we'll pick him up from there.
They'll have to deal with Ham.
Yeah, and we'll have some lunch and cocktails at their house.
And then take Ham out of your hands.
Don't you love how I just invited us over?
I know, right? Exactly. It's like, who is this? It's Keanu's mom. Oh yeah. What are we doing with this fucking dog named Ham? Wow.
And are they going to bring me a new jacket?
Are they coming with a new fucking replica of the Jaws jacket for me? Or why are these people in my home? And what? Great. All right. So this is boy pug number 2 that is closer in Gaffney and available in February when I need to go and procure him. And listen, what you are about to see may shock you, but he will grow into his looks. Okay. Also,
he's not fawn, he's black.
Yes, he is. You can tell his white hairs are going to come out.
He looks, is one eye completely gone?
Mom, don't make fun of him. That could be our Jim.
He looks yeah, his face is really smashed up.
And he looks like he has a hernia down here, actually.
Yeah, he's not an attractive boy.
Mom, he was just born. He won't be ready until February. I talked to the lady and she sounded nice.
Good.
She sent me a video of boy number 2, Jim.
Was he just laying there? Can he walk? Is he up and about yet?
Oh, he was fine. Didn't get a boxer. My dad does love boxers. Imagine we just come home with a boxer. No, we're pug people through and through. His dumb face is perfect. I know. That might be our Jim. He doesn't have all the bells and whistles of Ham. But she did say on the phone, she said, well, I'm going to send you some pictures. They may not be the best pictures, but I just don't have the fancy lighting and like maybe the others do. And he is quite young. And she assured me that he would be fawn. And his brothers are all black. So
he would be fawn? He looks completely black.
Mom, but you can see the little fawn hairs coming out.
No, I can
along
just
with
see
his
some kind of
intestines.
gross. I could just see some kind of gross thing down here. And he's got half a face.
You know what? That actually looks like another dog licking him now that I'm looking at it. Oh, that's not his body. Look, see the whiskers? That's just his brother licking him.
It's an incestuous dog.
Yes. All of his black brothers are gay. All right. So that could be Jim. And here's a video of Jim. This lady seemed like a real straight shooter, so I'm going to go ahead and just trust her. Excuse me, stop screen, present, share screen, bing, bing. And there's a lot of pandemonium going on in this video, and it does look almost like a snuff film, but nothing bad happens. So here we are. Ready? 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Is this our Jim?
Mommy's taking care of him. Hey, sweetie.
So he looks like he can almost walk.
Yeah, I can't get it. I just can't get a feel for him.
She did tell me that these would not be good pictures or videos. And he is quite young. And he does look incredibly black. And we like black pugs too. But Tom just has requested a fawn one. And then she picks him up. There's Jim.
Oh. Oh.
Little Jim. I just don't think his fawn hair color has come out yet. So we'll see. Is it going to be ham or boy number 2?
She seems nice about her dogs.
She loves them.
Yeah.
Right. And maybe ham, like, I don't know. Maybe ham is catfishing us.
He's fucking darling, really.
But maybe he doesn't even exist. They
What do
haven't
you
called me on
mean?
the phone.
They haven't. You just kind of looked him up and.
Well, this is a reputable website, but I mean, and they did answer me back, and they said it was. They said if you don't want to pick him up on January 23rd, it's $5 a day until you do. If you reserve him, I said, well, I guess that's not out of the question, but. Missy says, invite yourself over anytime, Michaelene.
Okie dokie.
I wish she'll be right there.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here.
We'll have some fun.
Hey,
Feel free to invite yourself to my house too.
Absolutely.
We're just a couple hours away.
We love it. Oh my God. So, all right. It's either boy number 2 or ham that will be our gym, I think. And you may be driving me to get them.
I may be driving you.
Well, you would have to drive me.
Of course.
Or else, I suppose, it'll be fun, Michaelene. That's our tradition. We always drive to get the pug.
That's right.
We got to find Harmon a brother named Jim, and then if it is Ham, either way, its middle name is going to have to be Ham. So it'll be really fun, I think.
Jim Ham. That's
I like
pretty
boy
funny.
number 2. I agree. Boy number 2, at least. I mean, it was boy number 2 didn't insist upon himself. You know. The other one was all the bells and whistles, but.
Which one was cheaper?
Actually, Ham. But we have to pay the $5 a day until February in the middle.
Is it 2 weeks or a month? Even if it's a month, it's only $150.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm. I think boy number 2 is $1,800.
$5 a day. Wait, $5 a day. For 30 days or 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Carry the 12, 19 on.
Oh, 2 weeks. It's just $75 then.
Yeah, so really it's nothing. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. And also, I did tell that Ham's mom that I would get back to them when I talked to Tom, but we did talk about boy number 2. So we'll see. Ham, it's in Greenville. Ham, it's in Greenville. He's ready on my birthday.
Come and we celebrate Ham.
We're here. We have Ham. Oh, God. We have a new blazer for the birthday. Oh, might be fun. Ham is a mascot. Ham is such a great name for a pug. It has to be Jim, but we'll call him Ham, no matter who it is.
It was really funny and cute.
It's just so funny.
This is Ham. It is funny.
Ham with the lazy eye.
Yeah.
Serving him up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So more on that later. I guess I'm going to nail down when I'm going to South Carolina, and it will be I'm going to try and go before Dad
goes
to
Vegas.
He's going to Vegas
So that you can watch
Harmon.
Yeah.
And then you and I can go get Jim / Ham.
Jimmy Dean's Ham.
Whether or not Jim may be in Gaffney, he may be in Greenville.
Yeah, I just don't want to drive up to Asheville or like somewhere far to get him.
Greenville's close and Gaffney's close. So
yeah, I mean Asheville's pretty close too, but
Asheville is actually very close. There was one that we were considering in Georgia that was like 5 hours away.
I'm not driving to Georgia.
Right. Me neither. I hate that dog
That
anyway.
would require an overnight hotel stay because it's too far to drive back and forth.
Exactly. We don't need that. No, we can bring Harmon. We got to go find him. We'll go find him. All right. Well,
It's
I
a
will talk
date.
to the sisters.
It's a date.
Oh, great. So we have an accord. You will be driving me to pick up Jim.
Of course. Who's going to drive you?
Good. All right. Time to end this. It's been 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tomorrow, we promise we will get to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
Yep. Let's definitely do that first.
Between Deadpool's eyes, whatever his fucking name is.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. We will talk about his facial features.
Yeah.
Actually, pull a graph, and we'll talk about that as well. We will also get to tomorrow.
Thanks, Missy. We were glad having you on. It was fun. You're so funny and cute.
We adore you, Missy, and we love your what did you say about her? It was she's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, she's like a sparky Italian gal.
So spunky.
Yeah. That crackling is happening now again.
You can hear a crackling.
I can hear a crackling, like it's like static happening.
Well,
do I sound like it's static happening?
Oh, my mic.
Yes. Yeah.
Same thing. Okay.
It's still happening.
Better. Okay. Anyway, well, we'll just get the hell out of here then.
We need to do that.
Oh no. Still happening?
Yep. Yep. So thank you for joining us. It's you're the apple of my eye, the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas.
Thank you for everyone that joined us. We'll be back tomorrow at midnight. Please download, subscribe to the podcast wherever you find your podcast. That's Keanucast. You are the Eels Hips, the cat's pajamas, and Michaelene.
The bees knees.
E and Michaelene out. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you for joining us. Love you.